going on, everybody? Another crazy night filled with drama. But everything I've been saying showed itself. Wait for some people to get up in here. I want to say off the rip, in the beginning of the video, yesterday's live is processing again. I apologize for that. It's going to be put up today. I'm not sure how YouTube is going to do it, if they're going to put it after this live, but if it does happen that way, just know that the live with Breadwinner and going over his stuff was from the 2nd, and this live is from the 3rd. Okay, so I don't know how YouTube is going to do it because it's not processed yet, so I'm not sure. Let's go through some of the comments real quick. It ain't never over. Exactly. It's never over. It's over on this channel. I could tell you that after we go over some of this stuff this morning, and then I'm over it. It's exactly what the fuck I've been saying, so I'm cool with it being done. I guess it depends on who you ask and whose channel it is. Exactly. I hope this means y'all did this shit. That was me. No worries, that's me. Diddy, good morning. Sorry. Diddy, good morning. Never again, what up? DNA, what up? Dub, what up? Jimmy Jump, what up? How y'all doing? Ash and Emmy, good morning. Neck, what's going on? So, I don't know who's been following this train wreck, but yesterday on my live, which I feel terrible that it's not up yet and it's annoying. Mike Hawk, yes, shout out Alan Holman. Hopefully, we could get this shit set up, because I know he's ready to go. He's been ready to go. I feel bad that my live's not up, because it kind of leads to what happened last night and how they played Breadwinner. How Breadwinner was in his comments, but he had to make sure he got all of his homeboys on live first before he would bring Breadwinner up. And then he tries, playing them and using scare tactics. It's literally the same shit Domi did. I've been saying this. I've been saying, he keeps saying how we put his name in titles that he's not even on. That was not the case. Only when he decided he was going to put false accusations. Of course, we're going to make a video to clear that up. Then he made multiple videos, which everybody knows. If you don't know, he made multiple videos saying that this was the last video. That's when I realized that him saying that we're clout chasing, he was looking to chase clout. He sees a come up on this. Exactly. And everybody that knows me knows that I've been saying it, and I've been saying exactly what it is. He literally threatened that man. Yeah, I mean, it was a joke. They bombarded him. It wasn't supposed to be like that. If you watch the video closely, he skips right past Breadwinner's comment saying, "I just want it to be me and you, talk it out." And he says, yeah, they won't talk. Yeah, I mean, everything will come to light, right? Everything will come to light. And this morning, he kind of helped some stuff come to light a little quicker. All right. So I've been saying that this is a clout grab for him, right? Yeah, he's got numbers in subscribers, but he doesn't have numbers on his stuff, right? That he posts. And So who's really clout chasing? None of us were putting his shit in anything, but we're gonna look over some stuff. Real quick, and then I'm gonna move on with my life, with my day, with everything, because this shit is a waste of fucking time, and I'm not beat for it. So he says street beefs got tainted with minor mouse, and I stand for something. That's why I don't fall for nothing. I will never be associated with any platform that had a chimp attached, plain and simple. Anywhere else around here is fine by me, but I ain't destroying my values for some clout. Ain't happening. Well, there's a couple different ways we can go with that. You were called out and you agreed to go to street beefs. You realized it was real and you backed out, and then you wanted to invite somebody to your house, which any street dude, civilian, anybody would be a moron to do that, especially in a state like Pennsylvania. So remember, you agreed. You agreed. Your boys said they were going to put money up on you. And then he posts this. Mighty Mouse is not a part of street beefs and hasn't been for a long time. Heavyweight calls out Mighty Mouse and shows up. Da 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 da. Right? What? That's not proving a point for you. That's saying that he hasn't been for a long time. They went after him. Pino says, "Damn, bruh, Streets literally hates Minor Mouse. Street beefs literally hates Minor Mouse. That's a bad excuse. Just say you scared, cuh, right? To fight Allen." 21 likes. Bruh, Big Lance was literally best friends with Minor Mouse. Cuzzo, you bucking dog, and it's obvious as hell. The whole Lance thing, Lance cut him off, right? When Lance found out, he cut him off, just like everybody else did. And then he runs to, haha, you're a rat. Used brass knuckles in a fair one. You used a gun when your best friend spared your life. Okay, so you got no room to talk. What you even doing still on YouTube? Cloud chaser. I create my own shit and no one tells. I create my own shit and no one tells, oh, okay, me what to do. If I wanted somebody, I'd come for them like I always do. Stop it. Like I said last night to his homies, but they backed out. You a rat who ain't no crib, so you wouldn't understand. Da, da, da. Big Lance ain't best friends with Minor Mouse, was cool with people till they found out his charges, and I ain't no follower. Y'all can keep trying to get paid off me. No one's trying to get paid off you. You are not worth anything. That's why you blacked out the money when you tried to show your come up on YouTube the other day. Or get clout off me. Nobody wants clout off you. You got 8,000 followers and you pull the same viewers that the other channels pull with 1,000 followers. But nobody's hiding your location. It's free for the drop. I mean, you could have dropped it, but you want everybody else to drop it so that you can say that they're doxing you. If someone is calling me out, why I got to waste my bread coming out to help them get clout? They don't want clout. If Alan wanted clout, Alan has an open visit or open invitation to visit street beefs whenever he wants. So he can go on a platform with millions of followers whenever he wants and fight whoever he wants and get more clout than a channel with 8,000 subs that pulls 30, 40 viewers. Sometimes less, sometimes 25, 26, sometimes 18. It all depends on what the topic is. And this topic seems to be real hot for you. So you're riding the shit out of it. Just like I said, you're going to take this and try to run with it. Everybody can go back and see that I've been saying this. But no one will come to my crib. Exactly. That's stupidity. That's stupidity. Oh, and I want to touch on why waste my bread? We already have people that said they will put up the bread for you to get 2 street beefs. So you don't got to worry about it. All expenses paid to get you to street beefs to see Alan. The clout, that's pointless. That doesn't matter because Alan, like I said, can go on whenever he wants. What I got to do get a cage and make an octagon instead of the barn. Would that work for y'all? Y'all ain't watched the live last night? No, we all watched it, and how you tried to play breadwinner. That shit was corny. But look at the likes here. So what is he really doing? Pino's got 21. Cowboys, whoever they are, got 11. He's got none. And then Reginald, this is hilarious because Pino is dead on / Big Diddy, 14 likes. How's that working out for you? Right? That wasn't a good example. You showed a picture of them saying that they don't mess with him no more. Then this is where he shows it all. Ready? This is what Alan wants to go on. LOL. Yeah, I'm gonna promote a CHOMO tainted event. Okay. And you, the only one left, Alan. New Agent Breadwinner made it clear they just YouTubing, whatever that means. How many times has he said this is YouTube? This is YouTube. Y'all got to understand that. This is YouTube. I'm pretty sure that was his quote, right? He kept saying that. I don't know why y'all take it so serious. This is YouTube. This ain't real life, right? Isn't that what he always used to say? And what is this? The only one left, Alan. And you, the only one left, Alan. New Agent Breadwinner made it clear. They just YouTubing, whatever that means. I just hate having to say all this to you because I know you lost your mind a while ago, but bro, we can fight anywhere. Why does it have to be a chomo tainted show that me and my homies don't stand for or want to represent? You don't got to represent shit but yourself. Okay? I'm sure you can go on there and say, I don't fuck with street beefs. You're going to get backlash. If you go there and call them all a bunch of chomos, you're going to get backlash. But you're built for that. You said you can go there and light the whole place up. So why back out now? I don't get it. Can y'all see this? I'm sorry, I didn't realize. I don't get the confusion. Clearly you don't. Someone help me figure this out. Okay, so let's see who helped him figure it out. 8 likes. What did his get? None. Nah, dog, you bucking a call out because your reason makes no sense. Big Lance used to roll with Minor Mouse, and we still rock with him. Just fight Alan and move on. 8 likes. Facts. Big Lance was at one point friends with Minor Mouse, right? And do all of us hate him for it? No, he didn't know. Okay, he found out and he moved on. He cut the snake, right? He cut his grass. There's same thing with other YouTubers. So that don't mean nothing. Then what else was there? Oh, yeah. This is the money thing. Oh wait, hold on. Then he did this.
Dear Alan, if you agree to come on and not scream and freak out the whole time, I'll talk to you one last time. But no street beefs.
See? No street beefs, making all the rules. Street beefs, he's got to push this narrative because he needs all of his people to think that street beefs is about Minor Mouse. They're not tainted. They went after him just like everybody else did. Matter of fact, they went after him more than everybody else did. So how are they tainted? How are they tainted? People got tricked by him. So, I mean, what are you going to do? Shit happens. People got tricked by you. You only care about being on street beefs for the clout. That ain't real beef. That's clout chasing. Okay, we'll touch on that again. Alan is in contact with street beefs. He can go on as many times as he wants. If he was clout chasing, he can go on there and make a record for himself and get a lot of clout. Alan's not clout chasing. He called you out. You agreed to go to Street Beefs. You had your homie say he was going to put money on it, and somebody else was going to match it, and it was straight until you realized it was real. Just like when you were on New Ages Live the other night, and you said, "Yeah, bring him up," until he told you to bring up the conversation, the three-way call, the three-way Instagram call, the three-way chat, but it was a Instagram chat. Yeah, I don't know what it was. I just got out of prison. I don't know how to use phones. Looks like you're doing a damn good job using phones, bro. You make sure it's all day. You got no problem with that. To keep it a buck, you got you got more experience than I do on the shit. I'm still learning how to use this shit. You're doing better than me. So I don't understand that excuse. Then now let's get to the money thing. This is where it all comes together, everybody. Okay? Look, here we go.
Yo.
Look at that. Look how fucking happy he is. Because he got a comment from Pino. Pino was on Adam 22. Now this is his chance to shoot his shot, right? He talks about people tagging people that aren't in videos. Why the fuck you tagging Adam 22, bro? This has all been a clout grab for you. And I've been trying to tell everybody this. As much as you get under their skin, they all need to fall back, because number one, it's not going to end good. And you're just using it for clout, like you're saying we are, but none of us are posting shit about you. And you posted constantly. You wanted all this, you're loving all this, and this solidifies that. Okay. And since you don't fuck with Pino so bad, I mean, I'm sure he would line one with you. I'm not putting that out for Pino. Pino, if you don't want to fight him, sorry for putting that out there. Oh, here we go. Pino's in the chat. Bro, how does that shit happen? I got to pay attention to chat more. Let's go, bro. I got to pay attention. That's shit. Same shit happened with Lance. I was talking about him and he was fucking pops up in the chat. There you go, Pino. Let's go through some of the. Well, let me finish on this real quick. Pino, you could hop up whenever you're ready. But this is exactly what I was getting at. This is a clout grab for him. Now he sees his shot because he lies in this video and says that he's getting 1,000 followers per week. I don't know about that. But he makes sure to say that he's getting 1,000 subs per week in the video that he adds 22, Adam 22.
Yo, you can.
What's good, bro? I can hear you. Can you hear me? Yeah, you're muted. But yeah, why does he say this?
Your boy is blowing up. Cause of low, keep blowing up.
Blowing up off of all the people that he said were nobodies, and we're just trying to blow up off him.
I got everybody on my dick. Trying to get me on this show, trying to get me on this show. You got all these other rat, chomo, motherfuckers trying to argue with me. They ain't never talk to me. They don't know me, nothing. I start getting 1,000 subscribers every week.
No, you didn't.
All the snakes come out the grass. Yo, this shit funny. Thank God I grew up in prison. I know how to move around all these weirdos.
See, now that's a pitch for Adam 22. He's hoping Adam 22 sees this, and he's using this as his shot to get on the No Jumper show. I've been saying he's using this as a clout grab. This just verified it. He's playing all this shit. I told Breadwinner last night, don't worry about it, bro. All that shit is cap. Domi did the same shit to New Age. Nothing happened to New Age. It's all a clout grab, right? And that was his audition for No Jumper. That's exactly how I feel about it. That's exactly what I've been saying, and that's what it is to me.
Oh, Adam put in the title for sure for a clout stunt.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, and then he says he's been getting 1,000 subs per week. This shit's been going on for 3-4 weeks, and you've gone from 7 to 8,000. So how you getting 1,000 per week if you've gone from 7 to 8 in a month?
My problem is that he is saying he not finna go on street beefs with Allen because beefs is tainted because of Mighty Mouse, right?
Mm-hmm.
Right?
Yep.
But yet you're cool with Big Lance, who was cool with Mighty Mouse. So it's like it don't even make sense. One, street beefs, they don't mess with Minor Mouse. They hate Minor Mouse. They have a beef going on.
Mm-hmm.
Say I'm not gonna go on street beefs because they used to mess with Minor Mouse and they're tainted or tainted. What? Who says that?
It's because he's scared, bro. And we said last night that we would start a little fundraiser for him to make sure that he's got the bread to get there. Alan said he would pay his own way. We already had people say that they would put money up to get him there, so there's no cost to him. And if he's got all this beef and he says he can line people up and fight one after another, after another, after another, I'm sure that Street Beefs will be glad to set that up for him.
I know Street Beefs personally. I could email him. It could be set up like so. The thing is he got upset, all butthurt, and deleted the comment because everybody was liking my comment. He deleted it and then blocked me. So I had to comment on a burner account on the next video, and everybody was liking that. So he deleted it again. But the thing is it don't make sense. Your logic don't make sense.
None of it.
Not make sense that you said you not going on street beefs because it's tainted because of Minor Mouse. Dude, Minor Mouse ain't fucked with street beefs in like 2-3 years, bro.
Yeah.
Hate each other. Scarface would give Minor Mouse the fade anytime he wants it.
Yep. And they got the videos up. It's not like it's behind the scenes shit. It's out there.
Then you like, oh, we're gonna do it on my terms, and I grew up in prison. That's nothing to be fucking proud about that you grew up in prison. Get the fuck out of here, bro.
Yep.
Go ahead, you can play the video. I'm listening. You could go ahead and
yeah, I'm just gonna run through comments real quick because yesterday I did this and I got fucking lost in the comments because I kept talking and I don't go through them. Jimmy, I think you're right. He said he had a homeboy from the rolling 20s, but isn't that a neighborhood set? And Scuzzo broke belongs to a gangster set.
I heard the video. He said something about, don't make me call my Crip homies down south and Wigga. Man, you ain't got no cap. I call cap. You don't know nobody from Broward. You wouldn't dare step in Broward. You wouldn't talk that shit on live in Broward. You wouldn't do none of that. Stop wolfing for the internet. If you're a man, get in the ring. Period. If you're a little boy, then go ahead and start doing what Milk does. Oh, well, I'm not going to fight there. We're going to fight on my terms and this, that, and the third. And just make an excuse every time, bro, because that shit is ridiculous. It's redundant. It's stupid. It's remedial.
Yeah.
Making excuses, bro, that don't even make sense.
And he wants to talk about how Breadwinner brought up the weight class thing. What happened?
I said, say you broke your leg at work or something. At least come up with an excuse that makes some type of sense. Because what you're saying is you're not going on street beefs because they're tainted because of Minor Mouse.
Yeah.
What the fuck?
And that's the only reason I'm talking on it today, because I've been saying we can all just sit back and let him show what his intentions are and watch him burn. And when I saw him post all that shit this morning, he set himself up for this video.
He's retarded. He's a UK. Anybody who listens to his channel, I clicked on one video and tried listening to it, bro. After he's done all this little shit, he got in his feelings because I just said, bro, just fight Allen, bro. Just if you scared, just say it, bro.
Mm-hmm.
That don't even make sense, bro. He's remedial, bro. He's definitely retarded. He's definitely got some type of mental blockage up there. He's definitely not all there, bro.
Not at all.
He's the type of bitch you could say, hey, go shoot him, bro. Go, and I'll go shoot him right now. And you don't get your stupid ass out of here.
I want to go over this. Ain't got to prove shit to nobody. I think about the future and I have kids. Facts. Not worth it to me, but I was set up on the live. All good though. That's exactly what I said, bro. It's you walked into a trap and that shit was corny how they played you last night.
What was
you
that?
know, so
I don't know nothing. The only reason I'm here right now is because I left a comment because it came up across my feed because, you know, I follow you and I follow New Age and all that. So it came up across my feed that he said he wouldn't fight Allen. And I follow Allen and he added Allen. He said he wouldn't fight Allen on street beefs, which is in Virginia, which is where they're at, right?
He's in PA.
He's in Virginia, right? So it's just like, I'll get in the car and drive down the street.
Yeah.
What's good, y'all?
It's not far. What's good, Ruger?
But for you saying being mad, saying it don't not coming on the nation and making it, don't hype me. Don't get me started.
Exactly. So Breadwinner, that live should be up today so everybody can get the context of what happened. My live from yesterday. I had to process it and everything. So that's another thing. A lot of people are missing what led up to yesterday. And it was set up to where you know, they were supposed to squash everything, and then so Breadwinner Ruger is thinking he's going on there to squash it, and it turns out that he walks into a live where he originally gets told, hey, I got homies in your hood, you know, I had to call them off. When you tell a man that you had to call people off, which I think is straight fucking cap, but when you tell a man that you had to call people off
with 3 kids, risk of that though.
exactly,
I don't know what he know for real. They
exactly,
with a Ruger, bro.
exactly.
If you look me up, you know I stay strapped. Everybody in Youngstown knows that. It's not worth it to me though. You know what I'm saying? This real life shit.
Yes.
Me and him could get in something, and my kids, my house could get shot up. My kids in it.
Exactly.
He knows where I stay, but I know where, you know. But I ain't even on this drama shit. I'm trying to make money.
Yep, that was a complete setup last night. But what have I been saying, bro?
Somebody I fuck with gave my info though.
Yeah.
That's why I'm down with the prison YouTube shit. I ain't scared. I'm not hiding. I'm in Youngstown, Ohio. I rep the shit in every video, bro. Real life in Youngstown. Ask anyone in Youngstown. But it's not even about that. I ain't on this drama shit. It's gonna lead to somewhere. You know, I know where it can go, bro. Everybody know about Youngstown, bro. But I was going in there, man. I was wrong in a few ways. I was gonna admit it. You know, just shit.
Bro, he was throwing subliminal shots and waiting to see what hit and what hit right. You know what I'm saying?
Bro, I could call my I got 2 crip homies on my kids like, bro. I can hit them right now. But it's not even worth my time.
Exactly.
Bro, shout out to Lucky and Mr. Marcus.
That's what I've been saying. But he just kept posting it. No, he kept posting and kept posting. Pino, your mic, I think you got to turn off like the blocker thing.
I turned him off.
Oh. Because I was gonna say every time somebody else makes a noise or talks, it like cuts your voice out. But yeah, that shit was crazy. He set you up for that last night. Yeah.
Is right now. He bucking battles. He got to fight a dog pick his fight, and he backing out of it, talking excuses. Period. That he'll feel and Eric Custo talking about Custo whatever, Cuzzo whatever, got like 5 bullshit. You see what I'm saying? Like, nothing to talk about. You all the big everybody like that. All he needed to run Allen. He coming up with all that don't even. They don't make sense, bro. It don't. How the fuck are you going that you fight? It don't. I don't know. Like, I don't know. Don't
Exactly.
nobody can make it. I say I owe him an apology. But if you can't make it, I don't know.
Yeah, no, it doesn't make sense, and it's never going to make sense. And that's why I'm leaving it right here today on this live. And that's why I wanted to say in the beginning, if it does look like the live from yesterday uploads after this one, just know that that one was from the 2nd, and this one is obviously from today, the 3rd. So I don't know how they're going to upload, but I feel kind of bad that it's not up, so no one can see how he was, kind of set up into that. And I'll get it up though. I promise it'll be up today. I don't know if I told you behind the scenes what was going on with that, but if I didn't, I will. Just hit me up after this and I'll let you know what happened. But it'll be up hopefully. I just don't know why it takes so fucking long. I guess because it's a 2.5 hour live. He says he's insane gangster crip, but insane gangster crips from LA are just insane crip. He threw in the gangster.
All right. Insane crip. I see. They're not from Palm Beach, but insane Palm Beach gangster crip started in Georgia. And it was prison.
Pino, try going back. Try and going out and coming back in. Because your mic is like going in and out. Even when I mute Ruger, it's still doing it.
Is it going in and out now?
No, now you're good.
It's probably because my phone was linked down. But insane gang comes from. You understand? There's no insane crip gang in Virginia. It's only literally because
in Long Beach.
The only people who do it was the 20s. So for you to say you insane crip gang or whatever, that's one. And for you to say you IGC, you ain't got no talking about you IGC out here. Prison system, same gangster crip is that. It's to modify yards, literally. That's all it is. It's a prison that modified my code to modify the prison yard. It ain't for the street. It was on the street in Broward. I had who started in Broward. Macho.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? My brother died behind this shit. So you can't tell me nothing about or none of that shit. But that shit
yeah, he's picking his battles, and he doesn't want no smoke with Allen at all. He knows that Allen's gonna come on there and get fired up because that's Allen's character, which is nothing wrong with that.
I like Allen.
Hell yeah, me and Allen are fucking boys, bro.
They don't like it when they see somebody that gonna bump and they see somebody gonna call them they shit. Start coming up with all.
Yeah, and they gotta stop saying, that it's a clout grab, because Allen has direct contact with
Can't say it's clout grab. He put 22 in the title.
Exactly. And he's saying that we do that to him. We don't ever do that to him. We did it the one time he put false allegations on Allen. And of course we're gonna fucking address that. Anybody would address that. That's bro.
I seen that like and killed women, children, or something like that. That ain't what that man said. That man said he in battle. You have to every pre-warning get out this building. If they don't get out the building, everybody in that man is hostile. Everybody.
Yeah.
You don't just go in there guns blazing. You have to look at everybody like hostile. And everybody if you can.
Yep.
That shit don't even. I mean, I don't say he been Eric. Say he went to area.
I don't know. Did he?
Hey, I thought Allen said Allen called fake better like that. Right now,
I don't know if he could have because he got locked up when he was 19.
he
I mean, I
said
guess
the
he
chat.
got.
If I'm wrong, didn't Eric Cutco? Bro, why would you want to cuss? But didn't in the military?
Let's see what they're saying. Weavy, what up? Sorry, I'm so behind on this shit.
He was at a very put the prison.
He said, "B, I'm about to head back into work, bro.
Yeah,
I'll salute
go
you,
do your
King. I
thing,
just had
bro.
to come on here because to let everybody know I ain't on this prison shit no more because I ain't been in prison, you know what I'm saying? This
Yeah,
real life shit. But
yeah.
I'm not scared of nobody though. It's
I
always
feel you,
Youngstown,
bro.
Ohio, bro. It's always Youngstown. But
And listen, it's a different thing, bro. That's not being pussy when someone makes a threat on your home,
bro,
right?
he know if a dude know where you live and you got kids there, I'm not home right now, bro. So you know what I mean?
Exactly.
Obviously,
Exactly.
I did my homework on him. I got all the details too. But I
Yeah.
never would bring that out there because.
Yep.
But I mean, it's all good. I'm showing face though. I'm not running for nothing but just like prison, bro. I can't be on a prison YouTube shit and I don't trust nobody. Just like
That
prison, bro. You can't trust nobody.
and that's why I said in the beginning I need to back out of this because I'm too close, right? I'm too close, and I'm not gonna go to prison over this fucking clown that won't even bring up my fucking name. Like,
So whoever on YouTube, I don't have to look away. If you know Youngstown, Ohio, if you ever been there, you know anybody there. If you ask about me, bro, Ruger, what is you know? I ain't no
yeah,
bitch.
yep,
I'm not about to beef on YouTube. That's for everybody to see.
yep. That's what I said. That's what I said. If shit's gonna go fucking the way it's gonna go, I'm not. If I go quiet, then get nervous.
All right, y'all. I'm about to be out though. I
All
salute
right, bro.
you
Have a
know.
good day, bro. Try to take it easy. All right, bro. Yo, my bad.
What he said? Yeah, hey, Mike. Hey, what he said? He
What?
said something about he put his ad. What he,
Nah, he didn't put his address out. He said that he had to call his low homies in Youngstown and call them off to not do anything to his house, which I know is bullshit. I told Ruger, bro, that's bullshit. But you can't blame the guy for, you know, being a little bit more vigilant, at that. You know what I'm saying? Because he doesn't know. He can't figure out who gave him his info and his charges, right? So, in a sense, he's like, well, who the fuck is it? Is it somebody close to me? But I told him this is what Cuzzo wanted. Cuzzo wanted this. That's why he set it all up like this, right? He knows what he's doing. He's setting all this shit up, but the shit he pulled today just solidified everything I've been saying all week. And I know I've been saying that I don't want to talk about it no more. This will be the last fucking time I talk about it. He can try to get on fucking No Jumper all he wants, unless he's gonna fight Allen. Then I'm gonna talk about this shit. I'm gonna be streaming the shit. I'm
yeah,
gonna fucking show up.
I mean, I even honestly not even gonna give him a mention on the line. He's
Yeah,
he already retarded. I don't like retarded people.
yeah. I don't even.
I have a D for mental health.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean? And I have mental health. I have problems.
Yeah,
I just know how to them, and I've learned time how to cope with mental health.
yeah,
But the thing is, like, he has not only this, but he has which is bad and you know what I mean. So
yeah,
it's like I understand. You know what I mean? At the end of the day, don't get mad for asking if you ain't gonna fight Allen. Man, I talk about you. I won't, but I tell you, we'll do it. If you're free to fight Allen, I will do it. I will promote your logic about. Of course, Allen wants to go on. Street Beefs has 1 million subscribers. He only has 600. He wants some type of promotion. That logic does not make sense Allen never about promotion. He was going after Domi. He said, "I don't care about this. You don't have to subscribe to me. I'm literally personal." And people were encouraging, liked his personality, aka
Exactly.
but the logic makes sense because you only have yourself, Eric Custo, have 8,000 subscribers. What I'm looking at right here, you have, let me be exact, 8.26. So your logic makes sense that he wants clout. That's why you don't go on Street Beefs, because Street Beefs has over 1 million followers. So overnight, you fight out off right promotion, especially from you'll have 5 to 10,000 subscribers once you fight in Street Beefs and you start airing it on your show or whatever about it. You'll gain subscribers. So your logic doesn't make sense. It doesn't make sense. They have more subscribers than both put together on bad days.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. He's got the open line.
Clout in this just as much as you do. And for you to say that you don't want the clout in this and is a bullshit lie because it's paid off of the platform and all the clout hit because that does. It's that period.
Pino, yo, echoing bad.
A lot of
Your audio is still messed up. You hear me?
Go ahead.
Your audio is still messed up.
Hold on, I'm let's see if you can get better now.
No.
It's echo. I'm gonna leave it back.
All right. Yeah, so he just said how many subs he had, right? Let's go back to the live where all this started. That supposedly he got taken down, or I'm sorry, he got strikes for, which would in turn take it down. 1 month. So this has been going on 1 month, right? And he had the same amount of subs as Domi. You can go back in my lives and look. And I said, it's pretty funny how this dude has 6.67 thousand subs. So he had 60 rounded up to 6,700. He's gotten what, 1,400 in a month. So really that shit don't add up to 1,000 a week for me. That was all a sales pitch for fucking No Jumper. Ronnie, what up? What he do today besides avoid Allen? Just that. I'm gonna try to roll through. I see all comments. Shout out everybody. CB420, Weavy, Ronnie, Jimmy Jump. I already shouted you out in the beginning. I think I got everybody. Chat, listen while I'm working. Much love. CB. Oh shit! I always forget I gotta add them in.
You just died.
My bad, bro.
How many people were left in it?
Me and him were like equaled out, but I was facing the storm.
Oh, it was 6 more people.
I feel you in solution.
What's going on? You can hear me better now?
Yeah, way better.
It was probably just a bad connection.
Yeah.
But the logic he talking about just it ain't making sense. It just don't add up. That's all I'm saying. And if you get mad at me for saying that, then so be it. Whatever. I really don't care. A lot of people don't like me, so I don't care. A lot of people love me. It just is what it is. It's a part of life.
Yeah. Yeah, if you want to run through some of the shit you said before, because it was what's it called? Choppy. If you want to run through it again about the street beefs thing.
Situation. I mean,
street beefs and all that.
It just basically don't make sense, bro. He just basically he said on his shit, like he was like, why would I fight Alan Hoffman on Street Beefs? Street Beefs is tainted with Minor Mouse. Street Beefs hasn't messed with Minor Mouse in like 2-3 years. They'll fight at any I'm actually, me and Scarface are actually, mutually okay in the industry. So I could reach out to Scarface and get the fight set up or whatever. But the thing is like, it don't make sense. Scarface would love the chance to beat Minor Mouse up.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So even bringing Minor Mouse into that equation doesn't make sense. You know what I mean? They got over 1 million subscribers over there. For you to say it's about clout, that doesn't make sense. You have 8,000 subscribers, 8.26. So it doesn't really make sense. It's not, none of it's adding up.
Not at all.
I mean, if you're scared, my boy, just say you're scared. That's it. I mean, you wanted the attention. This is what you wanted. This is not just something that I don't even got nothing to do with the shit. The reason I even know about it is because I follow you, Zebby. So like, that's literally the only reason I even know about it. And I follow Ronnie Blue Eyes. Shout out to Ronnie Blue Eyes. So
my bad, bro. I'm terrible with seeing people in the background.
All good, man. Tapping in.
I really just, it's not adding up.
Yeah. Yeah, no, I feel you, bro. And him posting that shit with Adam 22 in it, and him, it's like a sales pitch. I've been getting 1,000.
This is what I missed, man.
Per
this
week.
is what I missed, man. I missed it. I thought this was dead yesterday, so I missed whatever's going on, bro.
Yeah. Him and Alan, he's saying that he's gonna bring Alan on if he promises not to yell, but he made a little
he's not yelling too. Oh, he gonna talk to Alan? Alright.
So he made a post saying that Street Beefs is tainted because of Minor Mouse.
That's close.
Yeah. Y'all see how many?
It's still, he ain't even associated with them no more, right?
And no, not at all. They want to fuck him up. They want to fuck him up. But check this out. This also goes completely against what Cuzzo's saying. Y'all see how many subscribers this channel got. This is why Alan only says he will fight on here. He wants to be noticed and his channel to grow. He don't care how bad he loses. He just wants the recognition on a major platform. So, Eric, then why is he trying to fight you? He's got a direct line with Street Beefs. He talks to them directly. He can go make a name for himself on Street Beefs, and he could fight every event if he wants to. He does not need to bring you onto Street Beefs if he was looking for clout. That makes absolutely no sense.
Oh, so that's what's going on. It's the community post.
Yeah, it's the
community I ain't seen it yet.
Yeah, he's
a little, okay, yeah, I seen it. Yo, we all fuck with Big Lance, right?
Yeah.
Including Cuzzo. He went on Street Beefs.
Exactly. And then we found out he cut him off.
Yeah.
You know, there's no problem, like, you know, if he continued like, oh no, he ain't that bad of a dude, I'm gonna keep fucking with him, then it's like, you know, what the fuck? But it wasn't like that. He found out and he stopped fucking with him. And as did others. You know what I mean? But it's funny, the pictures that he
I'm trying to get on No Jumper too. I was just tapped in to see what up. I was a little lost, bro. Just saying what up.
Yeah, this is my last of it because you know how I've been saying he's doing a clout grab, right? This is his post today. He puts a short up. He puts all those posts up about Street Beefs. Or no, it was a video. I'm sorry. He put it, and then he puts this video up.
Y'all ain't putting no gas in my.
He puts this video up. It's basically an audition for No Jumper. So he just proved that he's been clout chasing this whole fucking time to try to get to this point right here. He's got Adam 22 tagged in it.
Yo, your boy is blowing up. Cuzzo, keep blowing up. I got everybody on my dick trying to get me on this show, You got all these other rat, chomo, motherfuckers trying to argue with me. They ain't never talked to me. They don't know me, nothing. I start getting 1,000 subscribers every week. All the snakes come out the grass.
1,000 subscribers every week. Yet he's gone up 1,200 in a month. So his math's a little off, but you know, we'll let him slide on that. So I don't even want to give him the fucking attention. But he says, how you go from Adam22 to my comments, LOL. And the person who calls out don't dictate where and when, right? He got so excited that Pino commented on his shit that he can make this video. You know what I'm saying? Because it gives him the alley-oop to shout out no jumper. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And that just solidifies everything I've been fucking saying.
Trying to get on no jumper. I'll be the next one on there.
Yeah.
Adam Sticky though. Yo, you seen Boosie? Boosie got his truck stolen over at no jumper, dog.
Did he? When
This
that happened?
motherfucker Pino got in a whole foot chase on some Captain America shit. Attacking motherfuckers and shit. Yo, your shit is fucked up. You good? I seen your WIT.
I'm good over here. I'm live in the game right now.
Word, I seen your WIT was fucked up,
I'm
G.
concentrated like a bitch.
Hell yeah, get
Killed
that.
like 6 people already. Where y'all at, man?
6 people. Where they?
Yeah, man. You got the echo, but I was just tapping in to see what's up.
I appreciate it.
What are you doing tonight? You going live?
I know Alan's going live. Last night I had to take some of my medication to chill out because nothing good was gonna come out of last night. I don't like how they played Ronnie like that at all.
Ruger.
Or I'm sorry, Ruger.
Yeah, I feel you. And that's why me and Lance were there kind of like to mediate, and like I didn't like the bully vibe. Kind of had the homies there. You know, I didn't like that.
And then the first thing he throws out is, you know, that he's got Lokes near his house that he had to talk down and make sure that he didn't get touched. How are you going to try to put that fear in someone and then have them, you know, try to talk into it, like talk? You lead with that and then try to talk about fighting them. You can't do that, bro. You know what I'm saying? I could supply a small army.
Yeah, hopefully that shit's all dead. But
if someone said that to me, I'd feel the same fucking way.
Yeah,
because you go to sleep, you leave your house. It's not like you're standing at your window strapped up 24/7. You know what I mean? Anything could happen at any time. Your kids could be riding a bike out front. You know
but like I think that Ruger shit's dead. Respectfully, like I said on the live, Cuzzo, it's people like. There's a whole handful of people that talked about you, but Alan's straight up calling you out for one. Like
exactly.
So if anything,
that's what we're on. Why are you
if
not?
anything, like honestly, you know what I mean? Like,
and he straight up says
cool. Ruger's cool. He don't. Ruger's cool, man.
Yeah. He went over there thinking that he was gonna squash it. And
yeah, well, hopefully we dead and all that.
Did you catch him on? Did you catch him on here? He was on here before you.
I just came on as he was leaving.
Okay. Yeah. I fuck with him. I fuck with him heavy, bro. He's a good dude.
Like I said, and he's too close. I was trying to keep my mouth shut about the whole thing, and then finally, when I had to say something, it was just let Ruger know, like, don't stress that shit. Like, kind of dead it, if anything.
Yeah.
And like I said, that's why after today, I ain't gonna speak on it, because the more we speak on it, the more we breathe fire and energy into it. You know what I mean? Keep it alive. I'm gonna dead it.
Yeah.
If anyone's gonna fight, they're gonna fight. If you wanna fight, just pull up and get it in, whatever. Whether it's Alan, whoever.
He won't fight Alan.
But worry about the people that want to fight you, not the ones that, you know what I'm saying, really ain't saying much.
Exactly. Don't bring 3 of your boys onto a live when you're supposed to be talking to somebody like squashing shit like a.
Yeah, because I didn't know we had a podcast after that. I thought it was kind of like a bully move. I'm like, damn, but we had a podcast after we tried to work it out. It was kind of counterproductive, but at the end of the day, it's all squashed and dead. So.
Yeah.
You know, you already know what it is.
Yeah, and this is my last time bringing this shit up. I just wanted to show everybody that this has all been a fucking clout grab and a show, and that it's all comes together with the Adam 22 post. You feel me?
Okay.
So that's all I wanted to. That's all I wanted to get out on it. Now I'm done with it. I'm moving on. Sorry for everybody that wanted to see the drama. Like I said, if Alan pursues and tries to fight him, hopefully, you know, he'll fight Alan. He's ready to go at any time. Hopefully he does it, but we shall see. Don't make me go get mine.
Nah, man.
So I go get mine.
Pino did it. I had to do it, dog.
I'm trying to see if my son's got something in here. Let me see. Nah, he's got his football helmet. We got that. We got the I got the white mask Pino's got on though downstairs.
Hell yeah.
But what are y'all up to?
Shit, you want to see what we doing right now?
Take dogs out.
We got one going right here, one going right there. We should be screaming right now, but we just slaughtering people online right now. We just beating people up.
Yeah. Yeah, you might. I tell my son that all the time. You might as well hop on stream if you're gonna play. Just hit the stream button. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And he plays on PC, so it makes even more sense. He could play on whatever. He's got all the other systems, so it's better if he plays on a system so that it doesn't take from the computer for the stream. But he likes to play on the PC, so. But the PC can handle the stream and the game, so I don't know why he don't do it. I tell him, like, bro, just turn the shit on and just do what you normally do. If something comes out of it, cool. If not, fuck it. You tried.
Yeah, you might as well.
And he's sick with it, bro. And the Fortnite account he has is like no joke. I'm not bullshitting at all. He's got like the most everything, like all the cosmetics.
Yeah.
Hey,
I'm
so raw in Madden right now. Don't nobody want to see me in Madden.
Oh.
You know you can make money on this. You could
Yeah,
bet
people be betting too. Friendly.
I'm raw.
Yeah. Yeah, they bet on that shit all the time. Yeah, shout out to you, Weavy. You sure did, bro. I caught that the other night. I'm so fucking happy for you, bro. I hope that brings you to the next level. I know you're already.
Oh yeah, he got one of my stepsons coming on the show. Want to be pissed now?
Yeah, Kelpie.
I dig it. That's what's up. We
yeah, hell yeah. And he had ODM Slim. They were both on there.
Hell
so
yeah.
that was tough. I'm happy for him.
But, yeah, it was like else was on there.
Yeah, that's kind of oh, and then Big Lance. Everybody hear about Big Lance calling It's Mean onto.
I seen that.
He's responding right now. Should I pull that up?
That's the only thing. I mean, I have insurance. I don't know if he got insurance, but I got insurance.
This is It's Mean answering live.
I guess I'm gonna put it to use. That's the only thing, though, bro. That's why I wanted to do it through the YouTube shit. But honestly, something like that's more like some private shit that people you just gonna record and post on the internet and see what happens. If someone gets knocked out, whoever gets knocked out is gonna have the footage. You know, the footage against the other person, though.
He saw.
He does have a weak chin. I can't even say he has a weak chin.
It sounds like he's got a different tone in his.
He has no heart. That's all it is. He has no heart.
Different tone in his voice.
Hey, let me say something. Let me say something.
I'd rather have him put his hands down.
Go ahead.
It's got hot.
The thing about It's Mean though is I feel like this fight will actually go somewhere.
Yeah.
I feel like Mean will actually go to the ring and fight because Mean enjoys boxing. I used to talk to It's Mean on FaceTime all the time. So I know for a fact he enjoys boxing, he enjoys the sport, he enjoys going to the gym.
Yeah, he stays in the gym.
Yeah, so and Big Lance too. I know for a fact Big Lance, he likes the sport and obviously, you know, he's been down that road before. So
and they both got big channels too, you know. They both rocking.
It's a good move for both of them.
Yeah. I
think his channel's popping too. I can't hate, you know, his channel popping too.
The only thing I see that might become an issue is It's Mean. I don't think he really does shit. He be in the gym a lot, right? So he can get that training time in, as to where Lance is working all day, and then
Yo,
he's gonna
but I'm
have
gonna
to
tell
try
you,
to
this
get the
muscles
training
for show and this muscles for go. You know, I ain't the biggest, but I get it in.
in.
All
Yeah,
that muscle, all that I don't even weigh in. Like all that shit's bullshit. We fighting. We ain't weighing in none of that shit.
yeah.
I ain't gonna weigh half of none of you motherfuckers anyway. I'm gonna get in there, hit
That
you
was
with
the
a
other
dirty
thing.
shot.
That was
The
the other
rip.
thing I wanted to say about the whole thing with Ruger. Going back to that again, unfortunately, but I want to get everything out so I don't fucking talk about this shit again. When Alan was calling out Cuzzo was asking him his weight and his size, and it was all like, oh, weight class, what weight class are you in? And then fucking Ruger brings up the weight class last night, and he's like,
Ain't no
what
weight
does
class
that
in the
matter? Da,
street.
da, 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 da.
Pino beat up 1090's fat ass
Ain't no weight
allegedly.
class. When you calling somebody out on YouTube, we're not even gonna say the street. We gonna say we calling you out on YouTube. You're finna go to street beefs.
Period.
There is no weight class. There was, man. Come on, man. What was there a weight class when you went to grid somebody or line them up in prison?
Yeah,
You grew up
street
on
beefs
prison.
doesn't
Was
go
there a
by
weight
that though.
class then?
Yo,
Does street
listen,
beefs
I
go by
grew
that?
up small my whole life, and I'd rather fight a big dude and lose than fight a small dude and get that W. It ain't a W, it's a lose-lose. You look like a bully beating up somebody on somebody weak. I'd rather go at somebody bigger. Most people are bigger than me anyway, but that never stopped me. My heart's bigger than my body. Too big for my body. Get me in trouble.
Yeah, that was my problem. I was always the biggest.
I ain't gonna lie, bro. My problem always been like, I like that shit. Like I be in a room or something, and there'll be somebody acting so tough or so hard, and everybody just like they not saying nothing, bro. And I'm always that one that just be like, man, shut your bitch ass up or something like that.
Yeah.
Just to, bro. I don't know why, bro, but I like it because I don't know. I just feel like, bro, you just got to be put in your place. Fuck that.
Yeah.
Shut your big ass up.
Yeah.
Fuck that
Yeah,
shit.
my teachers used to say that you're confrontational. You turn everything into a confrontation. Yo, I had that little man syndrome. Like, the fuck you looking at? What you looking at?
I just had fucking pain that I just took
Hell
out on
yeah.
everybody. You know what I'm saying? My son's
Hell
going through
yeah.
the
I was
same
so
shit.
poor. I just was like, yo, what's on your tray?
Yeah.
Run that.
Yeah.
Run that Lunchable. I ain't never seen one of them in the projects. Run that
Bro,
Lunchable.
I used to get so much money in the lunchroom. It was
Run.
crazy.
I had the Demis on deck in the lunchroom. That bud.
So is he
They
accepted?
didn't have Lunchables at my school. They had Mexican pizzas. Y'all remember that Mexican pizza?
Fuck.
Now I was taking Lunchable from other kids bringing it from home.
Is that just a Florida thing? Did y'all have Mexican pizza in y'all school?
We
Nah.
had the it was like the long oval ones.
Nah, yeah, I know what you're talking about.
Yeah.
Nah,
I should look like Elio's. I should look like Elio's.
Oh yeah. We had those.
And the cheese be like dark cheese looking,
Yeah.
like golden cheese.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Bossy, let me get a whole pie lunch lady.
I want to see if
Go
Mean
out there
accepted
like,
it.
I'm willing to die out there. Fuck it. Sparring or not, even moving around, you just got to keep working. Unless you're about to have a heart attack or something. But it's all in the mental anyway. You could do a lot more. Like I had to throw up to stop though, bro. And I wanted to stop. I wanted to fucking quit. But like when you can't quit when you're fighting though, bro. Like you can't quit because you're gonna say I give up. Niggas like, what if it was a real fight and you said I give up? I quit. Niggas gonna beat the brakes off you. Now you're just a victim.
Did he accept it?
I know Mouse is his family. Now I really don't know or care. You can't fight.
Don't sound like he ducking it.
Tom Bomb Water, he said that dude is trash. Listen, if he's trash, then it should be easy for me. It should be easy if he's trash. So we're gonna see. If he's trash, it should be easy. Because he's not the worst.
It ain't gonna be easy.
And people expect me to lose. So
And that's how you lose.
It should be, if he's trash, it should be easy for me. If I win, it's expected that he will.
Always expect the unexpected. Don't underestimate no one.
Other than a few people who believe in me and think I'm gonna win. Other than a few.
Lance is in the comments, bro. You
These
such
people
a
know.
punk. Fight me and stop me.
But there's no chance Lance can stay clean long enough to get in shape. If he can't do it for his family, he won't for you.
New Age is over
It's
there
not doing
too.
it for me though, bro. It's doing it for not getting yourself embarrassed and humiliated on the
I know,
internet.
New Age is over here. What the fuck?
That's what it's for. It's for the humiliation factor.
Oh, read my comment.
There's no
on
excuse
it.
though, bro. I
What
said
if
by
your
January.
lip
Let's
is
see
a
how you look
balloon
by
on
January.
fight
How
day?
serious?
What if your lip is a balloon on fight day? He's been having a problem with his lip blowing up. I don't know what's up with that. New Age, what up?
Hey, what's up, y'all?
You sure? Because we're gonna see how I look by January, how serious I am. You feel me? So we're gonna see who's serious about this shit. Cause I haven't even watched the video he made.
So what happened, New Age? It's January
yet. So I haven't even. Lance ain't gonna pop up in my shit. I don't pop up in his shit.
What's that?
Is that
January,
not the real
for
Lance?
what?
Is that not?
I don't think they're real
Lance?
family though. Yo, Nate Dogg, what up? I see you, OG Nate Dogg, what up? Shout out to the OG Nate Dogg. Yeah, he said, yeah, I haven't even reacted to this shit yet. It's crazy. I just been talking. So I'm gonna talk a little bit. Me and
Yo, read my comment, bro. What if his lip is a balloon during that fight, bro? Like
read
you're gonna
that.
have a big target. Like he's gonna pop that balloon, bro. Big Lance is gonna fuck its mean up, dude. I'm sorry.
He's got to figure out what the deal is with that lip, bro. That shit every other week, that shit swells the fuck up. I mean, I've seen 2 videos with him with a fucking bag of ice on the shit.
It was like Starlink. That's how we get our connection.
It's hard to get. It's gonna be hard to do a whole bunch of shit if it's not done properly. Like if you can't get an event to sponsor it or make it happen, then it's gonna be kind of like hard to do it. Like I don't know how Street Beefs and them do it. It depends on how Street Beefs and them do it. But he did get on Street Beefs though, so I don't know how that worked out. I don't think they're doing all that shit, to be honest. So listen, I'm willing to chance it. Fuck it, it's a squabble. Just squabble. They got shit for AIDS anyway. Let's keep it real. So I mean, it's not like shit going.
Why is he talking about AIDS though?
That's what I was just gonna say. What the fuck does AIDS have to do with anything?
He read a comment. Like I hate creators like this. They like take a comment and then they run with it like a narrative, like they paint.
Yeah,
you know what I mean?
nah, you
like
gotta
one
have
person said I did
facts.
meth and then boom.
Yeah, you gotta have
I don't want
facts.
the shit, but I ain't gonna use that shit. Fucking, I ain't gonna bitch up because of that, because of blood.
So he's
It is what
accepting
it
it.
is. Hopefully, it's quick enough where that happen. But is it gonna happen? It's entirely up to the dude who said he.
Look what Prayed Up said. Can y'all see this?
No, yeah, but no.
Hold
He
on.
said,
What'd he say?
DM Adam 22. He was talking about wanting to set up fights. He's a fan of you too.
Yeah, right. Get out of here.
Yeah,
right.
So-
Adam
That's
22.
cap. But-
Adam ain't doing a fight event no more. That's cap.
Adam picky too, who we fuck with. Like Pino said, man, Adam iffy, man. You gotta come heavy or with some kind of drama or controversy for him to be interested.
Yeah, Bigfoot's in there. That is Lance. You seen me fight, remember? I got knocked out. I can't fight, right? Set a date.
Put money up on
Hey
it.
Pino,
Rub my-
how do you feel about how 1090 and Adam 22 starting a podcast, bro?
Say that again.
How do you feel about Adam 22 and 1090 Jake? They started a remote podcast. They're going to be doing that every week or something like that.
I don't feel no type of way about it.
Yeah, right. But you and Adam cool still though?
Yeah, I'm still cool with Adam. I don't feel no type of way about it though. It's like you're a blogger. Why would I like you're not my homeboy? You're not none of that. Like you gave me a spot on the platform to get an interview, and that's about as far as that go. I ain't asking for no handouts and none of that. Like I ain't even asked for that interview like that. You see what I'm saying? So
yeah,
it's why I'm gonna be mad because they became buddy. They both from like the New England area, ain't it? Allegedly or whatever. People don't know.
Yeah, but
where
they didn't check in
from.
with Blue Eyes though.
Yeah, they're both from the suburbs, like Hampshire.
They from the suburb, but the thing is, like, nobody really know where 1090 from. Like you don't know if he from Tampa 1 minute, cause like when I beat him up, he was like.
He's from Malden, Mass. I grew up right here. It's tattooed on my body.
Go on YouTube and type
But
in
Tampa,
1090
Boston.
goes live after he gets beat up. And
I know. Come on, man. Come
New
on,
age
man.
plugs stay switching up the accent. Come on, man, do it,
I
man.
heard no Boston in that. I heard no, and we're talking about like pure D like accents, bro.
When your passion comes out, when you speak
Exactly.
real
No
way
matter
you
what, I
talk.
would never speak like I'm from another state. I will always speak like I'm from Florida. I can't. I don't know how. I don't know how to say like everyone, like how Memphis be like, oh, I listen to music. Like I don't know how to fucking talk
Music.
like that. Like that shit.
I
be
couldn't
so,
even
like,
imagine. I couldn't even imagine trying to pronounce a ah.
Right.
You know?
So it's like I can't imagine
Ah.
trying to pronounce a Boston accent, but like we don't know where you from,
Ha.
honestly. Like if
Yeah.
you was talking Boston and then I beat you up and now you're talking like you was talking like you was in the Florida penitentiary. Man, he ain't do nothing. Go ahead,
Cause
drop that
nobody out
video
here
again.
fuck with him.
Go ahead.
Nobody out here fuck with him. Nobody out here fuck with him. Now we get in the bag, everybody fuck with him. But
That's how
I
it
mean,
always
I
goes.
don't really care. He can do him. I don't care. It's money for everybody. So like, I'm not
we could
mad
all
at
eat.
whatever he do.
He doesn't
It's really
post up in
gonna pay.
Tampa a lot. And let's be honest, like the only time he was at Tampa was at Busch Gardens. And dude, nothing can happen to you at Busch Gardens. Like that's the sweetest spot in the world.
I just went to Busch Gardens.
I love it. It's where I take the kids. Like nothing's gonna happen to you there.
I got season pass, not season pass, but year passes.
Yeah, Venture Island too.
I'm a platinum member. Or no, my wife is a platinum member, and I'm a gold member of Busch Gardens.
I fuck with Venture Island and Busch Gardens, all that.
Busch Gardens, where it's at, especially if you got kids.
Oh my God.
Let's see if he's accepting this.
I told everybody by January, give everybody time to get in shape. So if it's up to me, it's gonna happen. It's up to him. But we're gonna see though.
How's it up to him?
When
You put it up to-
that time come around
I
January.
hate when people fucking do that shit. Lance already called him out to it. Now he's gonna say it ain't up to me, it's up to him.
I'm trying to pull up and watch that shit in person in Lance's corner.
It's a yes or no. Why is it's mean saying it's up to him? Lance already called him out and said if he wants to do it, let's do it. And now he's saying it it ain't up to me, it's up to him. What the fuck?
There's so many people that want to get it in. There gotta be another outlet because YouTube street, like the street beefs is cool, but they ain't really always on it like that. So there need to be another outlet like YouTube street beefs or some shit where they always accepting fades.
Yeah. Yeah, for sure. Yeah, I want to see that in person too, Blue Eyes. With Big Weavy, yeah. I'd like to see it. Unfortunately, I'm stuck to where the fuck I'm at because I got physical therapy 3 times a week. I'm so tired of that shit.
Yeah, that shit sucks. In the morning too.
Yeah, 10 o'clock in the morning, bro.
Damn.
Yep. And no end in sight, which is the bad part. But I'm going to keep my head up. I'm going to keep a positive attitude towards it. And I'm going to be here rocking with y'all every fucking day at 11 a.m. or 11:30.
What you got physical therapy for?
I got my right shoulder done. They had to put anchors in and reattach tendons and shit. But it's not looking too hot.
I'm gonna tell you a short story, but I don't know if it's shoulder or what. It's right here. That's your collarbone, right?
Yeah, they cut the end of my collarbone off.
Back right now.
All right. So I was in the chain gang, and I was at Holmes Correction Institution, and there was a dude named Hustle Man who was selling cigarettes. And I think I had watched. I ain't gonna lie, I kind of got upset for no reason. Now that I'm a little grown and I know like I can look at the situation differently.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? But like he was selling everybody cigarettes, and I had just got into the dorm late. So I'm like, man, let me get a cigarette. You know, in prison, you take one cigarette, you cut them up in 5, and you sell clips for $2 a piece.
Yeah.
So I'm like, let me get a couple clips, bro. Let me get 2 or 3 clips. He steady hollering about he ain't got no more. He ain't got no more. And then like 10 minutes later, he over there on the bunk smoking a cigarette. So now you know I'm hot, so I want a cigarette. And I don't smoke cigarettes no more, but back then I did. You want that gun?
It's a truck. I'm grabbing it.
All right. So so what the fuck? My bad. So he
No, truck.
All right, I'm jumping in. All right, so look. So I'm getting in the passenger seat. So he He ain't. So long story short, I see him smoking cigarettes on the bunk, and I get mad because, goddamn it, I was a cigarette smoker at the time, and that shit would make me mad. If you ain't selling me no cigarettes, you're the only one in the door and got fucking cigarettes. So I walk up on him, and I'm like, damn, bro, you ain't got no cigarettes, but you over here smoking cigarettes, bro. What's up with that, man? Like, you know, and I kind of like check him a little bit on his own shit. I check him on his own shit a little bit. So he get hot. He start going back and forth with me, and then push came to shove, a punch got thrown, they broke the shit up. And after that, I was like, bitch, you got to see me, bitch. We get with Rat Kit, you got to see me because they done broke the shit up, ain't let us fight, you know. You done put your hands on me type shit. I done put my hands like pushed you, but you kind of like pushed me right here type shit, like in the neck.
Yeah.
So I'm hot. So I'm like, man, listen, when we hit yard, when they call yard, bro, you gotta see me, bro. I got him. When they call yard, you gotta see me on the side of the building. So they call yard. He like, oh, no pressure. Da, da, da. So I go to fight him on the side of the building. They call him Hustle Man. He's a little bit bigger than me at the time. And we wrap up, and Buddy lift me up. And when he lift me up, I grab onto his like neck. So we both going down. And when we both go down, I land on my goddamn shoulder, bro. And my whole shit was like completely broke. But like at the end of the day, I couldn't go to medical or nothing like that because, bitch, you go to medical, you basically checking in. You basically telling the police you got in a fight or something like that. I mean, you could say it happened on the basketball court, but I got marks on me. I was just in a physical fist fight. So I really can't say shit at that point. But dog, that shit hurt so bad to where I couldn't even, in the morning, they make you pick your locker up and put it on your bunk, bro. And once your bed is made and shit, like 7 o'clock in the morning. So I couldn't even get up to put my shit on the bunk, bro. My shit hurt so bad. And that shit happened for like months. And then it just healed over. Now I just got like a bump there, I guess it's like a hard calcium spot.
Yeah, so check this out. They told me, right? I got both shoulders are fucked up, right?
Both?
Yeah, so I still got to get my left one done. But I was supposed to schedule it already, but because I'm not healing right and I'm not recovering correctly, they're obviously not scheduling it. And I'm not even doing the shit unless my right arm comes back, you know, to where I could use it because, bro, I can't even adjust my fucking pillow without that shit hurting.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Like, it's bad,
that sucks, bro.
Yeah, I'm really hoping that like my body's not rejecting the metal that they had to put in.
Damn, it's gonna get cold too, Zebby.
Bro, the first day it got cold here already. Bro, that shit was killing me. And I have such a high pain tolerance. So when shit hurts, like, you know that shit's fucked up. Yeah. When I'm in pain, it's bad. Like, it's crazy, man. Weavy and Spencer, y'all could hop up if you want. We're just talking.
Yeah.
Now.
What's up,
You don't gotta be involved.
How you doing,
We're not
dude?
bringing
How you
up.
doing, Weavy?
We're not bringing up none of that bullshit no more. So y'all aren't. Gonna
it's over with, guys.
Yeah,
we're done with it. That's what I wanted Pino to come on here with you, though. I was backstage when he first. I was like, I got off because you and Pino. That was a good combo, bro. Like, he was saying some facts. You guys, both of y'all were saying facts. That's some good shit. Real good.
Yeah, I appreciate y'all for hopping on. Anybody else?
That's crazy. You got footage.
Things in the yard.
Pino, that's crazy. You got footage of that hit and run, bro. Like the aftermath. That's crazy.
Oh yeah. I made sure I had to record. I had to record for insurance purposes though, so I might as well upload to YouTube and make a little money too.
Wait, what did I miss?
Oh, you have to go to my page and look at it.
Is this from the story from the other night, Spence? What up?
Yeah, what's that? The story from the other night. You can click on it if you want. It's on my
Spencer.
channel.
I gotta peep that.
Y'all, you confused the hell out of me for the longest time. You know that?
Blue eyes.
I don't even think it was you.
Blue
I don't even
eyes.
think it was you. I said, what the fuck? I Googled it and everything. I'm like, what the fuck is going on?
What up, Spence?
Everything. What came up? Spence?
A bunch of pictures, music videos.
I recently started this live talking stuff. I had never been in any chats. I just did my own thing. I had no clue about you know, I've watched a couple of people's channels, but every video, I made a video about an old moonshiner and just did say, I salute Ronnie Blue Eyes.
I
And I'm
love
like,
that.
what the fuck? What is that? What does that mean? And so
Yeah.
where I didn't know
It's good for the
anybody, I kept
algorithm,
seeing
dude.
it. It
It's good
fucked
for
with
your
me because I was
algorithm.
like, who the what the fuck? That I made a video about a moonshot. What the fuck are they talking? I googled it. I couldn't figure it out.
That's why
Yeah,
I
dude.
go into everybody's live and I just drop names. You know what I mean? It don't mean if I say, you know, Scandalous Soldier, what up? And then I say Mr. Diddy and I don't say what up. It's not like I'm looking at anybody different than the other. I just
Yeah.
throw the comments up and then
You're
I'll hop
getting it
into
out
the
the
next
way.
live. Yeah,
Yeah,
I'll hop
shut
into the
up.
next live and say what up to everybody again that I just said what up to in the last live. I just do it for everybody's thing. Weavy, what
Yeah,
up,
but how
bro?
my mind works,
There
how
he
my
is.
mind works, I couldn't figure it out. I was like, what the I have to know what the fuck is going on. I got to get like Scandal Channel, and I'm like, is he saying I'm a fucking scandaler? What the fuck is this? You know, who the fuck are you?
I'm scared of this. I'm scared of this.
Oh, yeah. I thought people didn't like me and they were trying to insult me for a minute. I didn't understand.
Nah, it's all love.
Yeah, I know, bro.
What up,
John
Weavy?
B.
Shout out to
Facts.
Shout out to Weavy.
What's up, Ronnie?
What's up?
Chilling,
What's
brother.
up, New Age?
What's going on, dude?
Getting ready to jump on the treadmill.
There you
Dude,
go.
I'm on a Weavy binge right now. I watched the Kelby interview. That shit was fucking good. And then
Yeah,
I watched,
well, he just
I'm
kind of
watching the
showed
live the
up,
other night.
man.
See that, dude?
You're gonna do another interview, right?
Yeah,
With
my
Big
Yeah,
brother,
I'm
dude.
gonna
Let
do
me
one
tell
with
him
him.
about that. Weavy got
That's what's
Kelby
up.
on there, dude. Dude, I like Kelby. Dude, Hunter Zans didn't even know that happened, dude. Holy shit.
Yeah, no, I didn't get him on.
Dude.
Like, he just showed up because of that short I made.
Yeah, well, that short
Oh,
went
really? That's
crazy.
cool,
Didn't it
dude.
have like 350K?
It's got 400 and something now.
That's what's up,
Hell
bro.
yeah.
Congratulations. That's awesome.
Yeah, I mean, I know
Big
it's just a
Weavy.
clip of somebody else's shit, but yo, it's gave me almost 600 subs.
Bro, it got you
Yeah.
to it got him to your channel.
Yeah, and it got
Yeah.
into my channel.
That's
And
the
Hey,
biggest part.
one video can change it all. I've had
Exactly.
in 3 videos, I've gotten 6,000 subscribers off 3 videos.
That's what I'm saying, Weavy. This could be your big thing. I know you're already doing your thing on your own,
Yeah,
right?
yeah.
So I'm not taking that from you at all. You're already doing your fucking thing, but this could be, what takes you, beyond that.
Those shorts are
beyond your
fucking
wildest
genius.
dreams.
Yeah,
they
right.
are.
Like, I
Weavy's
didn't.
killing it.
And so now, him and ODM Slim are hooked up, which is
Yeah, I
cool.
saw that
I'm glad
too.
that's straight. Whatever, you know what I mean.
I think you got an echo, buddy.
Me, everybody's had an echo on here today. I don't know why.
Really? I can't hear it.
Hey, yo, I uploaded a short of Boosie. His truck got stolen at No Jumper. That shit's funny. It did a few thousand, not bad, but it was funny.
Hold on, I'm gonna leave and come back.
Oh,
Somebody let me know in the chat if you can hear the echo on the stream.
hey, now there's something I got to tell you guys about. It blew my fucking mind. Okay.
Yes, sir.
White dirty bastard.
You can get fucking DMT in Washington D.C. legally.
Oh, I don't know. I know. One of
Oh,
the states decriminalized.
No, I'm telling
meth.
you can.
Oh, okay.
Really?
Like yeah.
Can y'all see me?
I heard a
Nah.
microdose in the mushrooms,
Nope,
You can buy mushrooms in DC. They've got a delivery service, and they sell you a sticker, and the mushrooms or DMT is a gift. They sell DMT vape pens for $120.
That's crazy.
It got
By
pulled
a
up in a
shrink?
black Tesla.
I saw your message, Spencer.
It fucking blew my mind.
Chocolate bars.
They sell mushrooms by the ounces, weed by the ounces, and a guy pulls up in a car. They even give you a receipt with what drugs you bought.
That's wild.
Damn, that's crazy, dude. I need to go there. I'm not far from there.
Dude,
I'm not far from there.
It's simple. They're really nice.
But yeah, man. Nah, that what we were saying though. That one little short that I just slapped up. I never thought it would even do anything, right? It's just I throw them and see if they stick, right?
Yeah.
And it plateaued off at like 5.7, and then 6 days later, I started seeing all these subs coming in, right? And I went
Yeah.
back to my shit to see where the fuck they was coming from. There had been something in there that was sending them there, right? And then I seen it done went to 140K, and I was like, oh, that's the biggest one I've ever hit, and now it's up almost to 500,000. So
It's gonna
Hell
hit
yeah.
a milli. It's gonna hit a milli, Weeby,
Definitely.
by the end of the year.
Hey, can
yeah,
you see
it's
money
not.
on your thing yet? Can you see that you're making money yet on your studio?
Well, no, I can't. I'm not even monetized because of my fucking bank account. I'm waiting on a fucking piece of paper from the bank to get here, bro.
Yeah, it's because the shorts.
Oh yeah, that's the shit that Jay was talking about. By the time he got the paper, it was already a few months of pay, and it was like, you know,
80,000. 80,000
80K.
he made his
Yeah.
first check. Yeah.
So it's
But
just money in the bank, Weavy. I know, you know, you can
yeah,
use that shit now, but look at it as money in the bank right now. I know it
yeah,
sucks waiting, believe me, bro. Sometimes my fucking workers' comp checks don't come in for a week, take longer. That shit drives me nuts.
yeah, man. I usually don't have a chance to get on here this time of day because I'm fucking around with my dad, helping him out and doing his shit. And I finally caught one of your shits. I figured I'd jump. I at least watch. You know what I mean?
Ah, man, that's love.
Yeah, I appreciate it.
Yeah. But here in about 25 minutes, I'm jumping on that treadmill. I ain't
Oh
worried about.
shit.
I ain't worried about trying to fight everybody else. I'm trying to fight for my motherfucking self.
I
Weeby
got a
versus Weeby.
Cobra bag for you, dude. That Cobra bag's a lot more fun than a treadmill. A
I know,
treadmill.
but I'm just saying for right now. You know what I mean? Use what I
Yeah.
got, and that bag is it the same bag you showed me?
No,
Spencer?
this one's got it's a little bit different. It's quicker. It's got a thing on it. One I showed you, that's my Ryan Garcia one.
Yeah.
This is a whole lot quicker. It attaches to the thing.
Mm-hmm.
But this little fucker right here bounces back and forth, and you gotta move to get out of the way of it so it doesn't hit you. And you also, you gotta hit a moving target. It's like
Yeah.
it's just basically a smaller version of that one.
Oh yeah, they're
Right.
fun.
Yeah.
Yeah, but I got gloves
Yeah.
for you and everything. See, I probably got them right here. But
Yeah,
that's something. Yeah, these ones. They're pretty good.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Fuck
Nice
yeah.
Gotta get
Velcro
that
ones.
mic.
Hell yeah.
I gotta get that mic from Weeby, dog. I gotta hit you on IG.
Do man, do that. If you could just get me your address, man. We'll figure out the shipping.
My dog. Congratulations on the fucking shorts, bro. That's crazy.
Yeah, man. They are
For
like I
real.
said. They don't pay shit yet. I think they
I
start
got a
paying
few
in
thousand and
January.
I got excited. I got a few thousand hits just last night on that Boosie one getting his truck stolen at No Jumper, and I was like,
Look,
all
man.
right.
I'm gonna tell you what. I don't give a fuck what anybody says. A few thousand people seeing something is a lot of people.
It
Hey,
is.
I'm
Yeah.
happy with that. I'm
Now,
happy with that. And it's growing. Sometimes it freezes right there, sometimes it grows, bro.
Yeah.
out of nowhere, it'll pick up. I had 3 videos that had been up for 2 months. None of them had more than 500 views. Every single one of them has gotten over 100,000 views. One of them's gotten
Hey, you never
170,000. It's made $1,600 off of it.
you
But
never know
the
when it's
quicker
gonna
it
pop
went.
up again, the algorithm, you never know. Yeah.
Yes, it picks it up out of nowhere. Now the shorts don't make as much money. Just to let you know, they don't
They
make as
just bring
much.
the attention. They're like a
They
single.
They're
Like
they
you
make
had
advertising.
said.
pennies, man. They don't make shit, but
That's
they
yeah, that's what I
They
said
bring
like
the
3 months
they
ago.
bring the people in.
Yes, and
Yeah, I
that's
said
Weeby.
that.
Like you're
Yeah.
the king of that right now. Those fucking shorts. You putting all these fucking ones up there that just Joey did everything else. It's perfect, man.
I've got
Yeah.
409.1 thousand views on that one.
That's fucking crazy.
Damn.
Yeah, that's
My
nuts.
dog,
And
they
it's
please.
hey, plus here's what I did, right? Hold on a second. Let me get back to y'all.
Yeah,
I
I did a
attached
smaller scale, definitely. Go ahead.
I attached that fucking live I was doing with that Kelpie showed up on. ODM showed up out of nowhere, right?
Mhm.
And then I seen somebody named Kelpie in the fucking comments, and I'm like, I don't think that's the real person, right? Just and uh anyway, fucking I had somebody check, and Rick checked and said it was him, and I told him to come on, and he jumped on there. You know what I mean?
Yeah, that
That
was
tripped
dope.
me out. I ate the mushrooms before that happened. that
Oh
night.
shit, yeah, yeah,
I handled myself pretty well though. I hadn't done them in 10 years, so that's pretty wild.
yeah,
That was awesome.
yeah, man.
Do y'all want to play this Here's My Resolution, the Costo show starring Cuzzo, aka Eric Costo, Alan's response?
Halloween, I did the mushroom.
That's up to them. That's up to them.
It's up to y'all. If you don't want to be
yeah,
on here while I play it, it's totally up to you.
Blue Eyes, did you just say Halloween you did mushrooms?
What up?
Did you just say you did mushrooms on Halloween?
Yeah.
That was the first time I did them in 10 years. I did them Halloween too.
Oh yeah,
No
hell
shit.
yeah.
I didn't know where that was going right there. I'm not gonna lie to you, Doug.
Hey, I'm gonna play
Damn.
this real quick just to you know.
I thought he was about to say some crazy ass shit.
This is Cash.
Oh, I
Cash
always say
likes
some
to
crazy ass
be in
shit.
the Cash likes to be in the podcast too. This is Cash.
Yeah, Blue Eyes, you see my dog the other day?
Yeah, gorgeous.
Yeah, bro, yours too.
Thank
I'm gonna play this shit real quick. It's
Good.
it doesn't. Actually, it's 6 minutes. But
Oh,
I'm
he's
gonna play it real
snapping. There's
quick.
spit in there. There's saliva in there. Oh my god.
Oh,
He gets worked
He's
up.
fucking going off.
Well, I hope everyone
going
is having a good day. I'm going to make this quick video right now addressing some issues. Well, the crazy thing is I woke up to one of my horses in the corral. Apparently one of the hinges on my stalls or whatever you call it broke and the horse got out.
Oh shit.
Luckily, my stalls are connected to the corral, so Tucker just
It
got
would
out.
have a hunt.
So yeah, I'm doing some stick welding, and since they all need to be repaired, I'm just making a day out of it. Cutting and grinding and welding stuff together, with some good old music playing and having a blast. I'm out to get some food. And I thought I'd make this video real quick. Well, Eric Cospo put out a community post today, right? And there's one community post that he deleted. He's talking about how I'm clout chasing. Then he put out another community post. This time with Mighty Mouse attached to it. The UFL Underground Fighting League, which has nothing to do with street beefs. But he's going to attach that to it. And let me talk about that for a minute. So you're going to say street beefs is tainted. Let me get this right. There's two people that you talk to that have dealings with Mighty Mouse until they found out that he was a chomo. And what did they do? They cut him off. Just like when you find a snake in your group, what do? You cut the head off. There's no wrong. No one's tainted for having a guy like that in their group. It's tainted when after you find out, you let him keep being in. So street beefs ain't tainted. The two guys you talk to ain't tainted. And you are using it as a excuse to get out of it.
Facts.
Dude, his
Pretty
eyes
sure that-
matches his shirt. Why is his eyes
That's
matching
the
his shirt? This is so weird.
My eyes
That
do
shit
the same
happens when you
thing.
got blue eyes, man.
Yeah, all my
Shout out
kids,
to Ronnie.
me,
Shout out to
everybody.
Ronnie.
Mine
We
do
all
the
got
same shit, bro.
Hey, he's so calm. He's so calm. It's a calm before the storm. He starts out, he's so calm, and then
Yeah, let's
he
see
gets
what
so
he
It's
worked
coming.
up.
It's coming, y'all.
Now, to the other subject, saying that I'm clout chasing, the same thing Domi said. If I was clout chasing and just trying to build my channel off of street beefs, wouldn't I just go out there and fight random dudes? Think about that, huh? Before you open your mouth with some bullshit.
You can't
And
make this up.
people can see through this. The only people you're fooling is Anna, Jen, and yourself. By using street beefs being tainted as an excuse. And then after that, you make a short talking about me coming on your live. To talk about what? What are you going to talk about? First, you accused me of killing women and children. Lied.
Yeah, it was
Got all your little followers coming around and calling me a baby killer, huh? Second, you came on New Age Plug, lied again. Then you went on your live last night and lied again.
Facts.
Saying that you told me to come out to Youngstown, Ohio. What is there that we need to talk about on a live? And let me say this, and I'm sure a lot of people know, and I just came across this a couple weeks ago about K-Frog and this guy called J-Rock, which was all a big joke, and they were trying to get views off of their so-called beef. This ain't it. This is the real deal. I'm not going to go on live and talk it out and do all this fucking bullshit because you're going to spin it. You're going to spin it. And I'm not going to get spun because I know how you work. I know you long enough to know what you are going to do. So let me tell you how you can fix this, huh? One, come out to Street Beefs. Or the other option is apologize to me for lying. Multiple lies. Apologize to Debbie for bringing it out of fucking nowhere. Well, some people are going to say guilty by association. He wasn't. All he did was come out and say, Alan never said
shit, dude.
How is it wrong for someone standing up for the truth? And third, apologize to Breadwinner for fucking bullying him last night.
Yes.
And apologize to fucking Street Beefs for running their names through the mud, acting like they have chosen
Facts.
their fucking YouTube channel, which is a fucking lie. You know that. You're a fucking shitbag for saying some shit like that. Sorry. Who are the guys who go on Street Beefs? They're street dudes. That channel, that league was made for street guys. Gun sound, gloves up movement, is it not?
Any guy that buttons all the way up will fuck you up. If he buttons the top up.
With fucking Mighty Mouse.
Motherfucker's like a sous chef. He'll fucking chop you up.
He's a big old bastard. I didn't realize he was that big.
Oh, he's a big dude, Smith.
Yeah, he is.
I didn't know
I
we
just saw
had.
his face before. You know what I mean? It's a big fucker.
Yeah.
He's the
His
type
back
that
has fucking a six-pack on his back.
Yeah.
He sounds like he's a Fargo guy, you know?
What's
Yeah,
Fargo
he's got that accent.
Like that accent. Oh, you
he's
know
a
what
whole
I'm doing?
cowboy.
You know?
Oh, yeah. That's his welding suit.
I don't know what you have to say to me on live. And I'm not where am I going to meet you, huh? So you can pull the same shit Domi did? No. You're coming out to Street Beefs, a legal fighting platform, and everybody fucking knows that. It's a legal place for people to end disputes. Be a man and fucking show up. Or apologize like a man. Those are the only two ways out of it, man.
Pretty simple.
I like Alan.
Yeah, dude.
That's all I got to say. Otherwise, I'm just repeating myself and rambling. So, hope everyone has a good day. And
You too, Alan.
I'm going to get some food and get back to
Shout out
well.
to Alan.
Have a good day, everyone.
That's what's up.
You bet the work, Al.
That's literally what this live was. You know?
Yeah.
Just fucking done with that shit.
Hey, I could set up an actual boxing match, like in an actual people
Yeah?
audience. Yeah.
Yeah,
Scott
I think you
Sigmund.
should, bro. Like we all, you should.
Yeah, but I think
I think somebody wouldn't show up though, and I mean that's something that can't happen. Like if
yeah,
go through it to make everything happen. Because November
Exactly.
19th in Lynchburg, Scott Sigmund. He's fought Roy Jones Jr. in his hometown, most recent opponent prior to Tyson, former WBC champ. He's a promoter. He's got a boxing, event going on the 19th. If you can get your ass up here, you can come see that. We got right by the fucking ring. It'd be a fun time. And I'm friends with all of his guys. I mean, I train with them. Now,
Listen, I'll fight whoever
Get on
doesn't
that.
show up, bro. I swear to God. I'll do Allen, but Allen would have to put gloves on. I'm not fighting Allen in MMA. He would fuck me up in MMA.
No, it's a
He'd fuck me up
boxing
boxing
that I'm
too,
talking about.
Yeah, it's a boxing event. There's
yeah,
no
yeah.
MMA
So
is
if
not an
Cuzzo doesn't
option.
show
He's
up for
talking
Allen,
about
I
professional
box
shit.
Allen.
Does Allen
So I
train
fuck with
MMA?
Allen hard, you know.
Allen trains, what do you say? Jiu-jitsu, I think.
Yeah.
Shit,
Muay
I
Thai.
did not know, man.
Yeah.
Dude,
Shit.
he'd fuck
Yeah.
everybody up, dude. He could rap us in pretzel, like Tony says.
Y'all are fucking sleeping on this guy.
Bro, Allen's a beast, bro.
He is.
Y'all know that,
That's
like, I'm
why.
obsessed with jiu-jitsu and judo, right?
Oh, I
Yeah.
didn't know that. You think?
Yeah, I'm
Do
a
you think
judo
you and
brown
Allen would
belt.
be a good match? A good
Me
jiu-jitsu
too.
match?
I love
He's
Bruce
a good
Lee.
bit. He's a good bit bigger. I mean, it depends how much training and all that, and just grappling. But you know what I mean. If he's been
How
training
tall
for
are
a minute,
you,
he'd probably
Spence?
get me. I'm 5'9". I'm about 170, but I'm really strong for my weight.
You're 5'9".
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Damn,
Bro,
you look
cameras are
bigger than
so
that.
deceiving. You look so fucking tall on camera.
You
It
do.
looks
No,
like
I'm not.
you're mad close to the ceiling.
And you know the pictures that are in my shit, like with flexing and all that.
Yeah.
That's all current. Like I'm not big, but I can deadlift over 500 pounds. I've got a video of it.
I seen it.
At 162, I got 475 for 2, but at 170 pounds, I got 565 with wrist wraps though.
That's what's up.
But jiu-jitsu, judo, I train with Paulo Santana in North Carolina twice a week. He's a world champion. Judo, brown belt under Tart Monair. He's an Olympian. He's competed in Sambo. So he teaches Sambo too at the gym. Been training that for 5 years. Been a brown belt for 2 years with him. I've won 15 out of my last 16 matches, getting double gold in 2 of them. Oh, in case you got this shit
That's
out.
awesome.
They give you these little
Hey, love
trinkets.
Puffy, how are you?
They give you these little
What's her-
trinkets afterwards. But
What's her real name again? I always
Martha.
Yeah.
Martha, that's right. I always forget. And apologize to the Woods. Yeah, he deleted that though. He didn't want nobody to see that.
I don't think people know how bad Allen would fuck them up if he's been training for, let's just say 2 years. 2 years.
He's military plus Muay Thai, Jiu-Jitsu. He's beast.
The military are good with weapons, and police just suck. I've
It's just general health. He stays up with his health. You don't see him smoking and bullshit, and he's in the gym. Like,
Sticks.
Yeah, you don't.
What up, Sticks?
That's the guy, man.
Oh yeah, Sticks, what up? I'm
That's
so
the
bad.
guy.
I'm so bad at looking at names.
That shit's controversial, but I've actually helped. If they're good, there's one
Facts,
guy who's
facts,
good,
facts.
but helped train a couple cops because if they know how to hold somebody down correctly, you can't die from a pin. And in judo, a 20-second pin is a win. So if they know how to effectively hold somebody down, they're not putting a knee in their neck. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And there've been a couple that I beat up that hadn't come back that I told was a felon before we started training, and they had something smart to say. And they're the ones with the ego that don't come back, but they're good ones. There are some good ones. I'll be the first to say that.
Huh. Dude, you got so many videos like back to back. Dude, how do you do that? Like your
I
content
sit down
is
and
so...
I press the play button. And I
no, like
scramble.
for real though. That's it. You just because you have so many. You have is your clip empty? That's what I'm getting to. Is your clip almost empty?
You have no fucking clue. It is not even touched or started.
Damn.
Nah, bro, that's what real
Damn.
fucking grinders do. New Age. Look at who is it?
Yeah.
Ghost, DJ Ghost.
Ghost.
He does his shit.
But he's not in that genre though. DJ Ghost is, he's just reporting news and shit.
Yeah,
Spence
but
is telling
he
stories.
sits down and makes days worth of videos in one day. You know what I'm
The
saying?
vlogs. He does vlogs now.
No, the reactions.
Oh,
I know
the
he's got a
reactions,
couple
yeah.
channels.
Yeah, but that's endless. But what Spence is doing is his life.
No, but
So
I'm
I was
frank off
thinking,
of Shameless.
you know what I mean?
Like, you don't understand. I'm frank off of Shameless. Like, every day was a fucking adventure. There are more people that say they're my brother because we went on these little fucking adventures. Like, they're like, he's got it, and I remember everything.
Gallagher's. The Gallagher's are my dog.
But,
Frank Gallagher, that's my dog.
yeah, Frank. I'm basically Frank Gallagher. More or
My
less.
dog, Gallagher. Gallagher. Irish kid.
But it's and I can remember everything. If we have a conversation in a room, not only can I remember exactly what was said, but I can remember where you were standing in the room, what you were wearing, what you were holding. It's I'm fucking autistic. It's obvious I'm a weird motherfucker. but you know, it has some benefits. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I say the same
All
shit.
of us geniuses are a little crazy, you know, like it goes with
Exactly.
art. All the art, music, paintings, all kind of artists. Crazy.
Martha, you could just get him on IG. I know he's working, but it's probably past lunch. But just
Hey,
hit him up on IG and then just, you know, you got to keep messaging him because so many people message him. But you could also try calling him so he sees the missed call. You know, call him from IG.
I got a
Go ahead,
method
sir.
for you guys on something. If you're trying to think of stories, write down every person you know from prison. Every person you know, and I guarantee for each person you know 5 stories.
My whole family.
I write down each person I know, every person that I can remember, every person I know, and I write down just little one sentences. You know, like the trip to Baltimore with the hookers and this and that. You know, that was a wild one. We went down there. We had to wait till 6. Picked up 2 hookers to try to buy dope. They bought us crack instead. We spent the gas money. We had to do two drive-offs at 2 gas stations with a whole bunch of dope in the car.
Oh my
Damn.
god.
Yeah, so just like little sentences, little lines. So you write down each person and you write down every, 5 little lines that will remind you of a story. And that's how I do it. You know what I mean? You have more stories than you know. You
Yeah.
have stories that people have told you. So people
Yes.
told you about how they got in prison. That's a whole video.
Yeah. Bro, I was saying it the other day. Like my story and my stories are so like out of this world. Like literally my life could be a movie, 100% a series. Like
Don't doubt it.
and it's the craziest shit that like it's almost as if you weren't there, you wouldn't fucking believe it, right? And I need to do what you just said is write down little
Yes.
notes so I remember shit. But
A
there's
notebook.
also stuff, there's people that come up to me and they know me, and that's the scariest part. Like there was times in my life where, you know, I was doing so much that, you know, you don't remember. You don't remember anything. And
My
there's
life's a
people
fucking
that
comedy, dude.
that
Zebby's
know
life's a
me,
fucking crime movie.
Yeah.
Mine's a Pimp Chronicles.
Now, imagine getting put in a place with 40%
Allegedly.
sex offenders and some of the nation's worst terrorists. I started at Petersburg Low, and I got in trouble, and I got sent to the medium. 40%
Oh, you did
of the
Fed
medium are
time, right?
chomos. Yes. Now, they don't have the, they don't mix and match PC yards. So half of Petersburg medium is locals. D.C., Maryland, Virginia, North, South Carolina. We had Clarence Eugene Robinson. That's one of the baddest motherfuckers to ever live in Florida. He shot 2 FBI agents, did 20 years, got out, got in trouble again. He is accused of at least 7 murders that he got off of. His co-defendant was the first person in Florida to be executed by lethal injection, Terry Sims. Gene taught me to play handball. He was a boxer.
Dude,
He never drank,
guy.
he never smoked. This motherfucker he gets out in a couple years, and he actually heard a TikTok video that I did about him, and he loved it, which was really cool. But these are the type of people. So you got the Chomos, but you've also got Ali Sabunchi in the Iranian prisoner exchange when they caught U.S. sailors and traded them back to Iran for the terrorists. I trained karate with him at the low security at Petersburg.
That's
so you
crazy.
have high profile. So yeah.
St. Pete, Florida?
Clarence Eugene Robinson triple murder. If you Google that, it'll show who he is. He knows me, full name. He taught me to play handball. He was a very good friend of mine. He walks like an old man. He's never drank, never smoked in his life, but he was a drug dealing gangster motherfucker, better than any person you probably ever met in your life. Like this.
I stayed out there before in St. Pete and then Tampa.
You have all these stories on your channel, or you're still working on it?
I've told briefly a little bit about. I have more stories about him. Gene is 5'9", 5'10", 180 pounds with a gut, has a bad hip, walks like an old man. My buddy Fox was 6'3", 260. He tried to play around with Gene. This 67-year, he was 67 at that time. Now he's closer to 80. He popped him in the liver and dropped this 260. He's 67. He dropped him down to his knees. Fox said, "Oh no, I'm done, Gene," and he would do that. This old man would fuck anybody up. He was, I believe he was 7'2" as a pro boxer, 7'2", and he was incredible. He gets out in 2 years. When he does, I'm gonna fucking sit down with his ass.
That's what's up.
Yeah, so there's some wild people in there, man. I'm telling you. And each chomo, you hear the story because in that program they have to tell everything. They have to tell why they're there. So they all gossip.
Damn.
So I could tell you every single one. Michael McCallendon. I was accidentally friends with him for about 2 weeks before I found out he was fucked. He lied about what he was in there for. He was the first Facebook case ever. First Facebook case. He got 35 years.
No shit.
And then Cole Machado, Strawberry. Want to know why they call me Strawberry? That's what he'd walk up and say to you. He got 30 years. He was fucked up too. He's dead now. He died in there. But each person has 5 to 10 stories. You know what I mean?
Damn, New Age, what the fuck?
That's Hunter Zans, bro. That ain't me. He's over here fucking dying. Yo, Big Weeby, what is the next interview you got coming? Because, dude, there's a lot of underground guys right now, bro. I got Little Chino.
No, I was just gonna tell we need to do our part 2.
Bro, that's what I'm saying. A Big Weeby YouTube Streets episode, maybe in the future.
Possibly, yeah. We could do
Tonight,
something.
I know the guys. I know me and the guys. I think we're just gonna like talk, like us three, and I don't think we're gonna have a guest tonight. I don't know.
Right.
No, we haven't thought about it. We all need to talk off of the phone too.
Yeah, I got 3 or 4 pretty big name people, right? Decent.
Awesome, bro.
That's one of them's got Rick's in on. Me and Spencer's got something in the works that we got going on. So
Elon Musk.
Nah.
That'd be
Actually,
crazy.
probably just as popular though.
It's almost just as popular.
No shit. That's awesome.
It's
That's
one
crazy.
of the things. It's you know, I said there's silver that I saved up.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, that silver I saved up, I'm gonna cash a bunch of that in. I've got 2 camera guys that have been doing it their whole life. There's one guy got fired from a news station because his cancer treatment cost so much, but he's done all my mom's work. I've talked to him. It's worth it. Weevy's, you know, basically without Weevy, it's nothing. Like it's everything. He has more shit. He has more fucking potential, and something he does, he's unintentionally funny. And what I was telling him is when he learns to string that shit intentionally together, he's going to be like a fucking Joey Diaz type of motherfucker.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
You know,
Weevy's a celebrity, and he's gotta start seeing that. I know he doesn't like when people say that. But listen, I cringe when I hear my voice, right? I cringe when I watch my videos.
Me too.
You're your own worst critic. But
I know, right?
You got enough fucking people telling you, bro, that you're going to be somebody. Like you're going to blow up on this shit.
Yeah, you're gonna pass everybody.
I would not be surprised if it comes off of YouTube and turns into something else. I honestly wouldn't.
I hope it does too.
I appreciate that.
Yeah, you remind me of
bro. It's as far.
Bronson.
It's as far as you want to take it. Yeah, I know Action Bronson.
Yeah.
But it's as far as you want to take it, Weevy. And you gotta, you know, I know it sounds crazy with people telling you that, right? Like when everyone was telling me I got the radio voice, I hate my voice, right? So when everybody was saying that at first, I was like, damn, like I sound that corny. And then I found out that that's not a bad thing, you know.
No, it's not a bad thing at all. You do have a radio voice. You have a voice that it draws people's ear in.
See,
you
and
like
Weevy.
Shit, you got it too.
That's what I'm saying, bro. You just gotta accept it and just, you know, speak stuff into existence and just accept everything that comes in. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
You know, I know you hate
that treadmill, baby.
Everyone bigging you up, but
now when you run that
really
treadmill, you'll
somewhere.
feel better, bro. You know what I mean? Hit that fucking treadmill.
Hey, I bought some SARMs. I didn't take them, but you know what I mean. That's supposed to raise your testosterone up a shitload, like 60% of what steroids does.
Yeah,
you ever hear that bee pollen shit?
One of the main things. I need some fucking testosterone.
Yeah, did you ever hear that bee pollen stuff?
Mm-hmm.
I don't think so.
It's like a major supplement. I'll get the info and I'll shoot it to you on IG.
I've tried to get steroids. I don't know where to get them.
I was helping my buddy clean out his father-in-law's apartment because some shit went wrong and he fucking had to go to a nursing home and shit. And I found like 2 cases of that Nugenic shit, and it's sitting in there. I don't even know what the fuck it is.
It raises it up, but it's you know, like natural. But that SARMs, that's supposed to be like, it's supposed to be 60% of what steroids does, but without none of the negative effects. You know, steroids don't sound so bad though. They make your balls smaller. Which, what does that do? It makes your dick look bigger. So you know.
Yeah, it makes your fucking underwear comfortable.
Spencer, you crack me the fuck up.
I mean, whoever said, you know, just my balls are just so wonderful. You know what I mean? Get smaller balls, make your dick look bigger. So fuck it.
Bro, I hate chafing. I hate chafing, bro. Like that shit bothers me. My fucking huge ass balls. And when you take a shit, I'm tired of getting shit on my balls.
Oh God.
Yeah, Max One got you up. They do have off brands of the shit, and you got to be careful. But I have a place that's, you know, for bodybuilders that gets the real shit, and they shoot out a text. I get the text every time it comes in, the real shit.
Yeah, I don't know how to use Bitcoin, so you know what I mean. I can't figure that shit out. I end up cussing and throwing something every time I try to figure it out.
You don't know how to use it?
Fuck no, I don't know how to use it. If I knew how to use that, I'd done had the shit.
Bro, it's simple as hell.
Yeah,
it is.
Apparently, I am too because I can't figure it out.
Yeah, I mean, it can be hard when you got to like buy shit on here and transfer it over to this wallet and that wallet, but if you're gonna keep you know, big amounts, you got to get an external wallet. Like I have the little it's a little damn, I forget the name of it, but it's like a little USB, and it actually keeps it on there so that nobody could hack your shit.
I've got like $150 that I put into it. That's $2,000 now, and I don't even know. It's just floating up in the sky somewhere. I don't know how to spend it or any of that. But
You want to hear something disgusting? I should be a millionaire right now. Me and my girl that I'm with now. Her brother told us to get into Bitcoin, and we didn't. And he said, just throw $1,000 into it. And $1,000, you know, we were doing good. Like 1,000 was nothing. That's like throwing, you know, $100 or buying a $10 scratch off, right? At the time.
Yeah.
And we didn't listen. And then the shit blew up, and then it went back down. And then I was gonna get into it again when it went back down. When it went up, I think it went up to 20,000 or something like that, and then it dropped down to 5,000, and then it went all the way up to 60,000. Had I got on it when it was back on 5,000, I didn't think it was gonna go up again because I still didn't believe in it.
It makes you sick, right?
It does, bro. I did the calculations. I would have been a fucking multi-millionaire, bro.
Hey, I just lost a few 100,000 in baseball and basketball cards. It makes me sick just thinking about it. But on that note, I got some orange chicken here, some white rice. So, fellas,
yeah, enjoy.
Yeah, I gotta go too, guys,
bro. I appreciate it.
Stay strong, stay smart.
Jump off here.
Stay sharp.
All right,
take it easy, bro. Thanks for stopping by. I'm gonna hop off too. We're right at 2 hours, so
yeah. Spencer, I'm gonna give you a call here in a little bit after I get off the
yeah, it's cool, buddy. If I don't have my phone on, just text me and I'll call you back. Literally, when I hang up this phone, I'm gonna sit down and do a video, and I just press play and just do it.
Yeah, he drops fucking mad videos, bro.
That's
if
crazy.
You only had a clue the shit that I've got to wait till certain statutes pass before I talk about. Since I've been out, there's been some wild shit.
That's my thing. I got to look some shit up too and see what I can and can't talk about. I know there's some stuff that I don't think I could ever talk about.
Of course, I've got that too.
But
all right, fellas, everybody in the chat.
Yes.
All right, buddy.
Take it easy, bro. See you later.
You look good too, buddy. Yeah.
Yeah, he does.
Yeah, it's good to hear him sounding good,
bro. And he looks healthy too. You know.
I think YouTube put him in the hospital.
Oh, for sure. For sure.
I know that sounds crazy,
running those long ass streams.
Damn it, we got off. I was gonna tell him if he wants his logo letters like this.
Oh yeah, he hopped off. Sorry.
You guys want me to make you yours? I'll make you yours. I don't mind.
Yeah, if you want to, definitely. I'll take one.
I learned how to do this last night.
Yeah.
I got the hang of it, how I gotta do the lines and stuff to make it look like a patch.
Yeah, that's dope. Yeah, if you could do mine, just don't forget it's 2 B's and 2 I's.
I know. I noticed that it has 2 of 2. Okay.
Yeah. Thanks.
You want one, Spencer?
it.
I'll make you one. I'm just practicing.
Oh yeah.
I'm use just
I didn't hear you there.
It's because I was gonna show Wee, but he got off. But now I can show you too, so you let me know. I was doing it for Vegas, but he got off yesterday.
It looks
You
good.
want her to make you one?
Yeah, absolutely.
All right, I'm gonna go to the guy's channel to get the name correctly because I don't want to misspell it like I did one time. But yeah, I'll do that.
Yeah, don't
Thank
even
you.
try my name. My last name's all kinds of fucked up. We don't know if it's German or what. We think they switched it. So, you know, it might be a Jew. It might be a Nazi descent. I don't know. It's something. We think it's German of some sort.
Mine, they switched mine is Guillen and they call me Guilin. I understand what you mean.
I mean, I got a big
Yeah.
nose, so I'm probably Jewish. You know what I mean? And I'm tight on money too. So, you know, that's probably the most likely.
Right, the money and the jewelry.
Yeah. Hey,
Yep.
silver. That's what you need to hoard. That's what I've been hoarding. I tell you
Yeah.
about that.
Yeah,
Hide them in
yeah, I've
between
seen those
doors. Hide
bricks.
them between the doors. Nobody's gonna find them because they won't know what door. So you know what I mean? Take the top
Yeah.
of the door off and just stick them in there.
Yep, just drop them in those hollow doors.
Oh, talking about hiding it?
Yeah.
Oh,
Let me
I
show
had
you what I
shit
mean.
hidden. And I got that dog too. I got my dog fuck somebody up with some polio.
Hell yeah.
My dog, he thinks he's a pit bull and he's really a terrier. He's really freaking small, but he's pretty fucking good at attacking. They're sneaky as fuck. No lie.
Yeah. Nobody
Here's
could break
one.
into my house. They will definitely have problems. That's awesome, bro. Do you know what you bought them at? Or do you don't gotta say?
No, I absolutely will because I believe in it and I want to tell you because it's something that's going to go up in the next 5 years to so much that it's something.
You read my
that you really
mind. I was
look
gonna ask him the
into.
same question. My mother-in-law gets all kinds of gold and
Yes.
stuff, and she has all kinds of stuff. She goes, "Yeah, you melt it and make it into one of those, and there you go."
Gold, no, don't get gold right now. Gold, I mean, gold
I know.
could go
The
up more.
gold is bad right now. The silver is the one that's going up.
Yeah.
Silver, I bought 2 of those bars at $1,200 a piece. They're worth $2,500 now, so they've already doubled. And I bought 2 more at $2,000 a piece. So I've got
I'm not sure.
7,000.
Hold on, let me sure. Let me see your block. Let me see your block. Hold on, let me see.
It's probably around 25 an ounce right now. Something it goes
Spence,
up and down. Yeah.
Your thing is the Dope Sick show, right?
Yeah, because there's a book that my story's in called Dope Sick, and I've
Yeah,
actually worked
they're
with 2
just
writers.
asking in chat, so I just put
Let
it
me
in
see your
chat.
block, Spencer. Let me see so I can share it. I told her about you
Oh
collecting
shoot,
silver
hold on.
blocks.
Let me get a prettier one. I've got more than
Okay.
one. So. I have to hide it again in case these sounds make sense enough for anybody.
Juan Gotti, that's the name of his channel. It's the Dope Sick Show. It's a picture of him bald.
Here's a good one.
I believe.
I've got the couple are Canadian, and then here's one of them. I suck at lining this up. Okay, there.
And what are they?
100
it
ounce
says
silver
100
bars.
troy ounces. Yeah.
Yeah, which a troy ounce is different than a dope ounce.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I know all about it.
Yeah, and I bought them for about 7,000, and they're worth about 10,000 total now. Oh no, 2,400. So, no, I bought them for 6,400 in total, and it's worth 10,000 now. But in the next 5 years, it's predicted to go up anywhere between 50 to 150 an ounce. It's been over 50 before. Now, the thing is, electric cars and solar panels require silver. The electric cars' batteries require silver. Each solar panel requires 1 ounce to make. So there's more. They're producing more stuff with it, so it's caused them higher demand. So within 5 years, they're talking about doing away with gas cars in the UK.
Yeah.
And okay, if they do stuff like that and it's all electric cars, silver is going to go up between 50 to 150 an ounce. I'm trying to get 2,000 ounces because if I get 2,000 ounces and it goes up to 150 an ounce, yeah.
Yeah. Oh yeah, that's a come up.
300,000. But
That
that's my rant. Sorry.
No, I'm into that too. I got a bunch of silver. I got smaller bars. I also have a lot of coins.
Yes.
Some that are worth more than their silver value, but they're silver coins. I got all types of stuff. And I also have 3 pit bulls, so anybody that breaks into my house would get
I got a bat
torn apart.
in one corner and bat in another corner. And yeah, I believe in my dogs too.
Yeah.
I'm a little like tomboy, so I gotta get my bats and my I gotta be
Yeah, hey, I grew up that way. You'll hear that in my story. I grew up. That's awesome.
You guys all kinds of blocks. You got cinder blocks too? No, you blame.
Build a little doghouse with them, let them live in that.
I
But
thought
yes,
you were gonna
the
tell
dog.
me you did.
All right.
I don't doubt it though. I don't doubt it.
Hold on, this is the protector.
My daughter says huskies and retrievers and stuff like that. They're very, very, very.
She's 95 pounds. And
Oh, she weighs like me. No, I'm just playing.
she's been trained. She's can be vicious.
Yeah,
When
my
she
uncle
wants
has
to.
police dogs. And they're calm, and he speaks to them in a different language. That's what everybody says. The key word's different language. Nobody can control it.
Yes. Now, my federal probation officer trained my judo coach's dog to be an attack dog, a cadaver dog, and a heart attack detection dog. That was by pure chance. My judo coach's dog is named Judo, and it's a 125-pound German Shepherd.
You're really
And
addicted to judo.
he's Sasha's dad.
Dedicated man to judo.
But he studs it out, and in exchange for studding it out, he gets pick of the litter. So Sasha is this daughter of his dog. His dog is her dad.
Okay.
And it kept my probation officer pretty cool, too.
That's what I understood, right?
Do what now?
For the dog behaving, he gets to pick.
No, for the dog when he mates, when he he studs the dog out. Yeah, he gets pick of the litter.
Yeah, that's crazy. I never heard that. That's good.
Yeah, that's what I was speaking on yesterday or the other day with my dog that I had that popped up on the channel.
There's either a fee or the pick of the litter.
Yeah, you either get a pup back or sometimes you get money and a pup back depending.
Yeah.
But yeah, there's first pick, second pick. It's always a different deal. Sometimes you just get paid. I mean, they bottle the sperm up and send it across the country.
I used to do that kind of stuff with my rabbits. I used to have mini lops, and I used to have the paperwork. I would look back history and everything just to get good fucking points in the fair stuff. And yeah, I know what you guys mean.
Weavy needs a dog.
Yeah, you don't have one?
No, I think that if he had a puppy and it required him to
appreciate that neck.
I think it would require.
My daughter has some service dogs in case something happens and stuff like that.
Yeah. Oh, did you lose you?
I think so.
But Weavy needs a pup. I'm telling him, Sasha changed my life. I used to push chest of drawers in front of the door before I went to bed. And once I got her, we have, cameras, security system.
Yeah.
She hears before the cameras can detect it. She hears it.
Yeah.
She is that good.
Yeah.
And it's
same thing here.
It's beautiful. Like she just, and then I got my little mutt dog buddy. He's missing half his teeth and his asshole's blown out. He eats aluminum foil. He eats grass. He eats hay. You ever seen a paper towel turd?
Yeah.
No, like literally, there's no poop. It's a white paper towel.
Yep. Socks. Yep.
Yeah.
I've seen it all, dude. It's insane with my dogs, especially the one. He fucking just eats a whole bunch of shit. He used to. My one dog ate through the wall, ate through the wires and everything. I'm surprised he didn't get fucking electrocuted. Yeah. Ate through the cable wire, all through his cage because the cage was against the wall.
Yeah. And
he fucking somehow through the cage, chewed through the sheetrock, the electrical outlet, everything. I was like, are you fucking kidding me? I want to talk to you about something though. You just mentioned federal probation. I was on federal probation as well.
Yeah.
I never had to see my PO because they were on the other side of the state. Yes. So I had code of phone. Did you have to do that? Were you called in every day?
No. I just had to see him once a month.
See, I never saw my PO. I had to do code of phone, and I had to call up every day. And if I had a drug test, I had to go to a local like a outpatient place.
Yeah.
And I just had to go take a piss test, and that was it.
I
never saw them unless I got in trouble.
This will blow your mind. I was supposed to be living in Roanoke, right?
Yeah.
That's where the probation officer thought I was living.
Yeah.
I was living in Richmond to train jiu-jitsu with Ryan Hall's first black belt. Ryan Hall's UFC fighter, world champion in jiu-jitsu.
Yeah.
Was not supposed to be living there. Some wild stuff happened. I didn't have a car. I didn't want a car because if I got pulled over, it would show I was not supposed to be there.
Yeah.
So I had an apartment that was 2 blocks away from it, but I had to pass these crack dealers every time I walked by there. Now, there was one night that this guy tried to rob me. He stabbed me in the face, and I broke his jaw.
Shit.
Yeah, he thought I had glass beer bottles. I stepped on. Jay Williams actually commented on the video. It's called "I Got Stabbed." Is the title of it. But
Yeah.
he thought I was just some little small college kid. You know what I mean? Because it's a college town. He's a big guy, but he was really drunk. And I dropped my. He was walking behind me at an angle, and I didn't want to break my glass beer bottle, so I put him down too slowly.
Yeah.
And he caught me right there in the eyebrow on the right one. On the right one.
That's
Right
crazy.
there. And I double legged him, and my chain kept popping my teeth so hard I thought it was going to break one of my veneers, because every time I hooked, it would pop my. But after that, the crack dealers on the corner, my dog Sasha, she barked at one of them. He said, "Better watch out! Better watch out! That dog bites me. Everybody here's going to jump you." And the one guy said, "Chill. That's the dude who broke so and so's jaw." And I was like, "Oh shit," because I didn't know. You know. I even
Yeah.
gave him my change, and he said, "That's all you got?" And I said, "Yeah, buddy, it's all I got." He said, "I saw you get bills inside, though." I said, "I need my bills, buddy." And he started in on me, and
Oh,
he
fuck.
talked shit. I talked shit. He hit me in the fucking face with a razor blade that I'm pretty sure came out of his mouth, because I've been cut by a punch. That's not a fist. It was too clean to
Yeah.
be a fist. You know what I
Yeah,
mean?
you could definitely tell the difference. Let's go through the comments real quick. Where do you report to a federal probation officer? Are they in all areas? No, not where I'm at least. They aren't. They had an office 2 hours away from me, and that's why I never had to see them. I had to go there when I first got on. I had to go down there to meet them and everything, and then they came out to me one time, and then the rest was Codaphone. And luckily, I was linked up with the place that I was going to for my urines, so there was no worry. I didn't have to worry about failing any drug tests or anything. So I skated through federal probation, but yeah, I was lucky to not be near their office, so I
Yeah,
never had
that's
to
the
worry
same
about it.
thing where I'm at, man. The same thing where I live, Roanoke. It's like where they've got a giant federal building that's like 20 floors high,
Yeah.
and everybody from the surrounding areas, about 3 hours out, have to drive to Roanoke to do it. So basically, I just was in the town that it happened. Now, if they'd called me in, said we need you to come in, my plan was to tell them I'm stuck in traffic. I'm in Radford, so then I could
Yeah.
get back from Richmond. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
But
You always
I
gotta
got
have a
lucky
plan.
on that shit.
Yeah, me too, bro. Literally, I was on probation or court supervision or in jail from the age of 11 all the way until I got to figure out when I got off drug court, and then that was
Oh, I
my
did drug court too. I graduated. I was the speaker at it. I did that
yeah.
while I was on federal bond. So I did a year and a month in jail for my state charges. Typically, you don't even go to jail if you do drug court. Like they just let you in drug court. But I had to do a year and a month, and they did not drop my felony. That was the condition of me doing it while I was on federal bond. So I completed it, but they kept the felony, but it allowed me to stay out on bond for about 2 years. That's why they gave me 5 months to self-report to federal prison. They wanted to let me complete drug court before I went to prison.
Okay.
So, yeah.
Yeah, I lucked out. They passed a law while I was on drug court. They passed a law that if you graduate from drug court, they expunge your record, but
No, that's typical. That's
it had to be
typical.
all or nothing.
Yeah, that's typical. Mine was like a unique case. I had a very high-paid lawyer that
Yeah.
does those behind the scenes. See, I was in drug court for a misdemeanor the first time, and I quit that. That's a whole other story.
Yeah.
I beat their $1 million drug testing system. That's actually in the book Dope Sick, about how I beat their system that was unbeatable.
Yeah.
It's a wild story with that shit. I didn't beat the tester. I beat the system they had in which they did it, because you had to walk in and they gave you a sticker on a cap. They had a giant sheet of stickers, alphabetical order. You show them
Yeah.
your ID, they give you a cap, you wait in line, you go in the bathroom, they hand you a cup through a slot in the wall, and this old guy behind a two-way mirror talks to you while you got your junk in your hand taking a piss. So I thought, well, they check who fails the test, and then whatever sticker is left remaining, that means you didn't show up, which is a fail. But do they really check to see that you passed the test? So I would show up, get my cap, get my sticker, and there's 20 people in line, and I'd sit there for 10 minutes, put the cap in my pocket, and walk out.
That's what's up, bro. You know where I was the pilot, like the pilot program, right?
Mhm.
So my county was the pilot drug court program for our state. So we
Yeah.
had it the fucking worst, right? You walked into the bathroom when you went to reporting, there was a the toilet was in the end, there was a mirror on the right wall, there was a
Their
mirror in front
footsteps
of
on the
you.
ground.
And yeah, you stood in front of the toilet, you had to piss, and the PO stood there and stared at you. There was a mirror so he could see the right side of your junk. He saw the left side of your junk, and he had the mirror in front of you so he could see the front. So you couldn't pull no shit off. And you know, it just was what it was. You just had to get used to it. It took me a while. I couldn't pee for, you know, the first few times. It took me a while, and they
Yeah.
thought, you know, you were dirty because I'm like, bro, I can't pee. But
It's
when someone's
yeah.
staring at your shit, it's pretty fucking uncomfortable. You know what I mean? But yeah, we
All
were the
right.
pilot program, so we didn't have no chances like that. Like another county over, they would send 3 dudes into the bathroom at once, and they would all sit in the courtroom and wait, and they would find out like who was clean, like, yo, I'm clean, and they were like, all right, bet us 3 are gonna go in, and then the one dude would piss for all 3 of them. They would come out, then they give them cups. 2 would be fucking dirty, but they wouldn't know because all the piss would be the one dude's piss. So like some counties you could really get away with shit. My county was the pilot program and like the poster, you know, drug court program for the state, and it was a nightmare. There
You
was
know, drug
no
court started where I'm at, though, right?
yeah.
Yeah, Judge Strickland, I believe, started it, and her son was actually she had him arrested and put in drug court. But from
No
my
shit.
understanding, Roanoke is where drug court started for the entire country. And the
It
Good
might be. I'm not
Samaritan
sure.
law. You heard the Good Samaritan law about overdoses?
Yeah.
Okay, reason that changed, and it changed a lot nationwide, was because of my case. In my case,
Really?
I saved somebody's life, Brian Goebel. I did mouth-to-mouth and CPR on him.
Yeah.
He lived. I met him 2 days before. I saved his life. They wanted to drag him out in the hall. I saved his life. The same night, somebody who bought drugs from somebody who was in my apartment, in which I did not profit or have anything to do with whatsoever. I didn't even know the guy was coming over until a random knock happened. His 2 friends, I've known them my entire life. I've known him since I was a kid. His 2 friends ran from the apartment, left him to die. Now, I got charged. They were told, say Spencer gave him the drugs or you're going to prison. Since then, they have apologized. They have said, I'm sorry for telling on you. They told me if I didn't say I saw you give it to him, that I was going to prison for a long time. I was charged with 2 20 to life charges, 20 to life, mandatory minimum, for something I didn't do.
Yeah.
Now, if I sell you a $10 bag of dope, a meth, let's say, you never done meth, you freak out, you call an ambulance. Okay? It's not really an overdose. You just freaked out. But by federal law, that is a 20-year mandatory minimum sentence, and you will have to do 17 years even if you live. So I got 20 for the one that lived, 20 for the one that died. The people who left their friend to die got nothing. While I, the person who called 911, did mouth-to-mouth and CPR on a stranger, they basically, once they found out I didn't do it, they said, well, it happened in your apartment, so we're still charging you. I took an open guilty plea. So I'm admitting guilt, you know, just whatever. But they asked for 15 years. My lawyer asked for 0 because he's like, he's been out on drug court. He's changed his life. He's doing great stuff. Why put him in prison? Let me check something real quick. Okay, just had to make sure my battery's good. And the judge met in the middle. He gave me 8 years. So 0, 15, 8. And he gave me jail credit. So, I mean, you know, can't complain too much, but there's an agent that did some fucked up shit coercing those people. And with the camera crew that I spoke about, that me and Weavy have something going on, we're going to do a documentary on it, and we're going to expose that motherfucker. And if I ever turn up dead and I have scratches all over my left arm, they're self-inflicted to show it wasn't me who did it.
That's good to put out there. Shit.
I say it over and over because, you know, I am a little bit nervous. This guy, nobody had a problem with me but this one agent. And, you know, but that law, the 20-year mandatory minimum, if somebody freaks out and calls an ambulance, that's 20 years mandatory minimum. If you gave them a $10 bag, even though it's not an overdose. And that's something people need to know, because if you're in a white community that's got some money, the feds are going to pick it up. There are 100,000 overdose deaths a year. In the entirety of prison that I was in, I probably came across 10,000 different people just in and out. There were only 2 people that were in there for overdoses. Both of them were rich white people.
Yeah.
And it's fucked up because, you know, You know what I mean? But if you were to put everybody in prison who sold drugs to someone who overdosed, now there are about 200,000 people that live from overdose. They're brought back. So that's 300,000 people a year. If you were to put half of those people in prison, if you were to successfully prosecute half of those people, the population of the federal prison system would double in 1 year.
Yeah.
So tell me how that law makes sense. Tell me how that law works. It's sad and sucks when somebody passes away, you know, but at the same time, they're not putting away drug dealers. They're putting away middlemen. The kid I knew was 18 years old. The guy called him 70 times. That's on the court record. He ignored him 70 phone calls. He told him, no, no, no. After on the 71st phone call, he picked it up. The kid bought it. He middlemanned it. He didn't even have the money. The kid had to give him money. He had to go in. He got 20 years. He was scared. He's 18 years old. He went on the run. They gave him an extra 25 years. He'll be in prison over 20 years. He'll be 40 when he gets out. He was an 18-year-old kid who middlemanned a deal. You did nothing to beat crime. You did nothing to stop anything. That kid did not deserve it. And, you know, I got him in my weightlifting crew, and I was good with, you know, and told him, you know, you can get jacked when you get out, blah, blah, blah. Just make yourself jacked, a bad motherfucker. Get all kinds of girls when you get out, you know, trying to make him feel better about something he could do positive. But that makes no sense.
Yeah,
you know what I mean?
Yeah, I agree. It's a broken thing.
Yeah.
It's fucked.
Well, bud, I'm gonna get off here and do a video, but
yeah, I gotta hop off to us.
Real quick, just so you see.
Yeah.
This is the handwritten stuff. We've actually got the rough drafts. I've got that somewhere, but
that's crazy.
All
and
handwritten.
the book is out already?
There's a book with me in it out already, but the book
Okay.
that I'm doing is like hopefully springboarding off of it. Apparently, I'm a popular character in the book. I actually taught the author, Beth Macy, the word dope sick in a 2011 interview. I have her on video saying that at the premiere at the Grandin Theater. You know who Michael Keaton is? Played Batman, Beetlejuice?
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
He's in the TV show, along with a lot of other people. You know that We're the Millers, where they're trying to bring the pot back?
I don't think so.
Funny show. Jennifer Aniston is a funny movie.
Yeah.
They're in an RV trying to smuggle pot back from Mexico.
I don't think I saw that one.
There's like a bunch of big actors in it, but they focused on the oxy epidemic more than the heroin part. But the book's more about heroin than anything else. And it's all about Roanoke, my area. Everything in the book is about Roanoke and Southwest Virginia.
No shit.
Yeah. Yeah. And I taught her, she credits me with teaching her about the drug culture when she knew nothing about it. She asked me, dope sick, what does that mean? You do too much dope and you get sick? And I said, no, it's when you are in withdrawals.
Yeah.
And that was in a 2000. She did a bunch of local papers on me. And those papers were basically what I believe to have sparked her interest to write that book. So hopefully
that's
something
crazy,
good comes out of it,
bro.
you
You're
know.
such an interesting character. I'm literally about to get off here, and go down the rabbit hole of your channel and really watch it. I've been so tied up with all the bullshit, and now that I'm done with it and not dealing with it no more, now I can kick back and watch some shit that I care about.
Before I get off here, there's one guy who I want to get on one of these lives. I'm getting ready to start videos. I talked to him for 2 hours yesterday. He's my best friend Pinto. I wouldn't tell on him, so I went to the medium for 2 years because I wouldn't tell on him. Now, he got caught with $1.2 million in cash, $700,000 in the bank. They had a DEA agent posing as a crooked banker who worked a case on him for a year. He had 4 police officers he paid off to rip off the competition. He had to go do a Santeria voodoo spell where they slit a goat's throat and made a cross on his head to ensure the drugs made it over safely, and the cartel required him to do that. Damn. This guy has more stories. And if you go to a story, it says Pinto. If you go to the first one, there's 2 of them. If you go to the first one, it says Pinto.
Yeah.
Watch the first minute of that. He'll tell you about, he'd come over to me and he'd fuck with me. He'd slap a book out of my hand, smack me in the back of the head, say, you think you're tough, do you, motherfucker? And I'd end up having to get him in a choke or get him in a hold or something. I broke his rib one time on accident, but he's about he's about 300 pounds, so you know. But I want to get him on here. If you cool, you know, with him coming on, he's got more stories than me. He's got more stories than anybody. And I believe that he's living good. He's had 2 kids. He's working legally, making good money right now. But he could be on here doing something special. And I'm telling you, you'd love this guy, buddy. Watch that video.
Yeah, it sounds like it. I'm gonna go watch that shit right now. You'll see me commenting on it.
Sorry for rambling so much at
no,
the end.
bro,
But, you know,
no way. I appreciate it.
it was random catching on here. You know what I mean? Oh,
Yeah.
you know, if you want to put like any type of ad or any of that stuff, you know, with my name or whatever too, put that on there. But also TikTok.
Cool.
Do you have
Yeah.
TikTok?
I don't.
You need TikTok. I got
Yeah.
24,000 subscribers in 2 weeks. Go on
No
there and say
shit.
funny shit. It has a link. There's a YouTube play button that if they press, it will take them right to YouTube. Every TikTok
Okay.
video I do is a 2-minute story that makes people laugh. In the last minute, I say, by the way, I've got a YouTube channel. I do daily videos there. There's an up arrow pointing to a play button, and in my description, I have and it has an up arrow YouTube channel, and the up arrow points to a play button. That has gotten me half my subscribers.
I'm gonna check
Go
that
on there,
out.
find my channel, and copy exactly what I did. Like
Okay.
copy, I'm telling, just permission, whatever. Copy
Appreciate that.
what I did. It's
For sure.
yeah, but it was good talking to you, buddy.
Yeah, you too, bro. Anytime you can come on, I would love to have you on. You're funny as hell, and you got some interesting fucking stories. I'll tell you that.
I act like an idiot, but I'm kind of a nerd. I study a lot. You know, I talk crazy and stuff like that, but I'm just sit here and study and train obsessively. You know what I mean? So
Yeah, it's all I
bit.
take it all. It's hysterical to me. You know, I don't take no offense to anything, and you know, some of the stuff you say could be considered on the line of like, but I see it, but you're just a funny dude, and you could just tell if anybody watches you long enough, you could tell that you don't mean no harm by any of the some of the shit you say. You know what I'm saying? That
Yeah.
might come off a little. I think it's great. I think, you know, both you and Weavy, especially if you guys as a team, that shit would go fucking nuts.
I'm trying to get up with him to where he's good enough to where I can come down and assist. As soon as he tells me, you know, he's good and I can come down, I'll be down there the same day.
Yeah.
I got a lot of faith in him. If you don't know people from Southwest Virginia, those good old country people, they are so genuine and so good hearted. Like what you see in him, you see it. I know you see it. You said it.
Yeah. Yeah.
He's so genuine and he's so good hearted, and it's real.
Yeah.
And,
yeah,
you
no,
know,
I know. I talked to him behind the scenes, and me and him have had fucking moments where, you know, I let tears go and everything, and that's
Me
rare
too.
for me. So I
Yeah.
definitely I appreciate him big time. And like I said, I think the both of you guys are gonna go big places. And
shoot, man, you are too. We're all carrying each other along now, you know.
yeah,
it's
I mean,
a cool little community, you know.
I appreciate it, and you know, if I do, I do. If I don't, I'm cool with just, you know, doing this shit. This is cool for me. You know, it keeps me out of my head. I'm not used to this staying home shit. I'm used to working all day, extra hours, everything. So
That's why I
this all
started.
means a lot. Yeah, this
I
means a
tore
lot for
my
me.
rotator cuff, and I couldn't do jiu-jitsu for a couple months. So
Yeah,
I started doing videos because if I'm sitting here stagnant, not doing anything, it's the worst thing I could possibly ever do.
yep.
So I get you. But anyway, I'm gonna shut up. I gotta get off here and do a video. But man, it was great talking to you. All
Yeah,
right,
bro. You too. I appreciate it anytime at all.
stay black. It's the most important thing.
You
All
too,
right.
bro. Thanks. All right, everybody. I'm gonna end it here. Everybody in chat, I appreciate you. If I missed anybody, I'm sorry. I appreciate every single one of you. Again, I just want to let you know that, like I said in the beginning, if yesterday's live uploads after this one for some reason, just know that this one is from the 3rd, and the other one with playing breadwinner Ruger's video on the live, that one is from the 2nd. I don't know how it's going to upload. I might just be talking for nothing, but again, I appreciate everybody. I will be back on tomorrow. I'll put up another waiting thing to let everybody know what time. Should be 11:30. I got physical therapy tomorrow, but I hope to see everybody back tomorrow, and have a good day. Thanks.